Tyni Toon. Ay.
Riding with a stick just in case I gotta slide. That's just how it go, my nigga. I came from the rise. Fiends at the stove trying to see what we supply. Got it out the trenches, nigga. That's how we survive. Riding with a stick just in case I gotta slide. That's just how it go, my nigga. I came from the rise. Fiends at the stove trying to see what we supply. Got it out the trenches, nigga. That's how we survive. Pocket full of money, pants, crease with no designer. Trapping at the store, that's how I met my baby mama. Back in 2012, I was pitching at Madonna. Went to trade school at the same time, trying to get commas. These niggas say that they with you until you come up, then they see you as competition. You show me that you a bitch and your jealous intentions is something that's not forgiven. I don't know who raised you niggas up, but the shit y'all be pulling to make you in opposition. Not finna talking no politician, we gon' run up in your spot without permission. Keep an attitude, cause nigga, I've been through a lot. Grew up kinda fast, I had to man up, get a spot. If it wasn't for them elbows, I wouldn't have made it out. Time is money, that's why I put product on my clock.
KBS, 210 shit. Hey, man, all that weird shit y'all be on and getting leeway. I make a run and pass it off, this shit a relay. A lot of y'all ain't loyal and that shit be showing. I hold this shit down for my partner, that's my G-man. These motherfuckers die, but I'ma make a way. If they jump and fly with us, they must be playing. I hold this shit down for my partner, that's my G-man. The real ones know how I get down, so don't be playing. I split a wig for 'em. I spray the cig for 'em. I grade dig for 'em. The real ones know how I get down, so don't be playing. Ay. The capping doesn't suit me, I'm about business. These boys be bumping guns but running mouth and chasing digits. Get me started, I'ma make sure shit get finished. Ain't letting drama linger, y'all so scrubs, go clean the dishes. Before you play with me, hop on the fucking Xbox. Control your fucking lips, cause loose slips are for thoughts. Keep your wool tickets, that's the shit I laugh at. I sense the cap and I ain't talking about a snapback. Man, all that weird shit y'all be on ain't getting leeway. I make a run and pass it off, this shit a relay. A lot of y'all ain't loyal and that shit be showing. I hold this shit down for my partner, that's my G-man. These motherfuckers die, but I'ma make a way.
They didn't even get my question.
No way.
This is why. All right, Riley in the background is supposed to be controlling everything going on. So yeah, we was muted for a minute, but now we back. Appreciate y'all again for coming out. Tyni Toon, Brandon May, Lady 120. Again, where did the name KBS come from? You know, what does that mean?
It means can't be stopped.
Okay.
Yeah, a long time ago, I used to call myself Mr. KBS, and then I ended up just making it into a label.
Okay.
KBS Records.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, I'll follow up. Yeah. You know, that's saying we heard about each other, we came across each other's past, and I bump your music. I got your stuff on my playlist, bro, because you're definitely one of my favorites here in the Tone. Yeah, like we came across each other, but this is our very first time actually like really getting to chill. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like because
talk about you a lot.
Yeah, I talk about him a lot because again, he's one of my favorite out of the Tone. Like straight up, like I say that you need to be making moves out there, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, when I seen that video, I was like, dang, like he looked like that's him, like that's his. He looked like he that nigga, like he got his shit together. Like that can be a star right there. Like, you know.
And then of course, my boy Brandon right here, real nice with the flows and stuff like that too. Most definitely, y'all. This whole entire group, because I feel your tracks too. I don't know if you have any videos or anything like that.
No, I have not.
Okay, I haven't heard.
I'm in the making of doing all that. I'm just really taking it one day at a time because it's reality too. So it's kind of hard sometimes to like just go full throttle with this music thing. But up and coming, one day at a time.
I feel that. Well, yeah, definitely gonna be looking out for your music because again, I listen to your stuff. I dig your tracks. So Definitely gonna get you on one of these damn videos.
I got a little nickname and everything in the city. They call me a spoil me girl.
Oh, I like that.
Well, yeah, I love it. But all right, gonna get into some nitty gritty around here. Some nerdy gritty. So gonna get into our first topic, and we're gonna play a little game with KBS in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So that is going to be, are you nerd enough? Let's go ahead and bring that up. All right, so yeah, we about to get into Are You Nerd Enough? The way how we gonna do Are You Nerd Enough? Tyni Toon's gonna answer 5 nerdy questions. Brandon is gonna answer 5 nerdy questions, and each question's gonna be worth 20 points. You know, if y'all get up to 100, y'all nerdy enough. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna get into Tyni Toon's questions first. Very first question is, name 5 Dragon Ball Z characters.
Oh, okay. We got Krillin, Goku, Gohan, Frieza, Piccolo, Majin Buu. That's more than 5.
That's more than 5. Okay. You already cleaned the house. All right. Number 2 question. Who's the fastest man alive?
Flash.
I'll take it. It's a toss up between Superman and Flash, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as like, you know, when it comes down to it, that title it goes to Barry Allen, you know what I'm saying? So, and then question number 3, go ahead and bring that card up again. So question number 3 is, Jason, Kimberly, Zach, who are these the names of?
Jason, Kimberly, Zach. Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Oh my God.
He is cleaning house.
Okay, he got 3 of them right already. Okay.
All right, I got a tough one for you. Number 4. Captain America's shield is made out of what?
That's a tough one.
I can't steal it. Nah.
Oh,
That's a tough one. I have no clue.
You want to pass? You want to pass? You want to steal? You want to get the handoff?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go. He's gonna go ahead and get the alley-oop to Brandon May. What's the answer?
For me, Vibranium.
Vibranium.
I was gonna say that. I wasn't sure. That's Black Panther, ain't it?
so he got a
same thing.
I wasn't sure.
Same thing. But no, it's all right.
What's that last question? You can redeem yourself.
What's that next question coming up here? Bring that card back up again. Yeah, who's on the roll?
I can't get 2 for 5, man.
All right, bring the card up.
Your own questions coming up.
Yeah, you got your own question. Yeah. Now hold up.
Take it easy.
All right, go ahead and bring up that title card up again real quick, question card, so we can get that next question. All right, so yeah, that was the Captain America shield. So yeah, number 5 is true or false. Super Mario is a Japanese-made Italian plumber that is popular in America.
It's true.
Hell yeah.
Dang. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna give it to him.
4 out of 5.
Yeah,
Nerdy enough.
Yeah.
Nerdy enough.
All right, let's see, Brandon.
Let's see what's up.
Don't let the Vibranium answer.
He like that. Oh look.
Take it easy.
All right, 5 questions for Brandon. Name 5 Batman villains.
Penguin. A Joker. Bane. Does Catwoman count?
I'll take
She
it.
does.
She does. I'll take it.
And Mr. Freeze.
There you go.
Okay.
All
Dang.
right.
Schwarzenegger.
All right, but I already threw a tough one in here for you. Yeah, this second question is about to go ahead and throw a wrench at you. So, number 2 question is, the Transformers, what are they made out of?
Okay, is that a trick question?
Not really.
Man.
I mean, no, it's not. I mean, it's not a trick question, but there is a particular.
The spark, the all spark.
That's not
Okay.
it. That's not it.
All right. What is it?
All right. So the answer.
Tell me already.
So the answer is energon.
Oh.
The metal that makes them is called energon.
Okay.
So yeah. Number 3 question.
Riley, you got to pull that card back up. Thank you.
I'm on it.
Number
Sorry.
3 question is, who is the owner of a dog named Scooby-Doo?
Shaggy. Raggy.
Shaggy.
We'll take it off.
Okay.
All right, question number 4. Mach 5 is driven by who?
Ooh, you got me.
Do.
Do you know you want to spill it?
You want to steal it?
Hey, man, you gotta
I
come
forgot
through.
it. It was that was an old cartoon. Right?
Old school cartoon.
Anime, bro.
Yeah,
And
I
one of the
remember
very
that.
first
I remember
animators
the
real
little.
tough.
It's like the little cart they used to be racing with.
It's a white car. It's a
Yeah,
white car
yeah.
that they race with the big old
Yeah,
5 in the
yeah,
middle.
I don't remember that dude. I don't remember.
That's a tough
Okay.
You want me to answer? Want me to answer?
Yeah.
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
Oh.
Speed Racer. There we go.
Oh, man.
There we go.
I knew that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I knew that, man.
All right, and we gotta go ahead and give the 5th question out here, but it does look like Tiny Toon did go ahead and get this win real quick. But just to throw out the 5th question, who is the Emperor of Outworld?
Man, you know what? I was just watching this old movie the other day. Shao Kahn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat. Yes, you got that
Yeah.
right. Yes. But like I said, it looks like my boy Tiny Toon is definitely the winner here. He
Yeah,
is
he got
nerdy
it.
enough.
He
He
got
got it with the 4 out of 5.
You got it.
So he is a nerd on the cool because like he really was like going hard.
Yeah, nah, he was definitely answering those questions spot on. I know that
He a nerd on the cool.
yeah, you nerd
Oh,
on the
in real
cool.
life.
But like real talk,
For
I
real?
do know that the community will appreciate that as far as like being an artist, definitely coming from the hood because we all come straight from the hood and everything like that. I always call myself misunderstood geek from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Call myself a mug, but because
Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to learn all the time. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
you know what I'm saying, and sometimes that's all we had was just like getting into the cartoons and the books and everything like that. Because sometimes mama didn't have the TV. We couldn't get the TV on or whatever, so we had books and we had the comic books to read and everything. I'm telling my top story. Let me get out there real quick. All right, so go ahead and get into the Haymaker matchup already. Yes, because I do know sometimes we do this at the end, but we are doing this in the middle of the show.
Tell him why.
We are doing this because we are getting ready for the Go Getter project, which is going to be our fan appreciation giveaways that we got this coming up real soon. But yeah, the Haymaker matchup this week is Static Shock versus Spider-Man Miles Morales. Bring that card up, Riley. There, but yeah, that was the Haymaker matchup this week. Who do y'all think winning that? Going Miles.
Everybody always says that. So it's a close one.
I'm gonna run with Miles too, but I'm not as familiar with Static as I am with Miles. But Miles has that electric pulse too, so.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why I say it's a toss-up to me is because knowing the fact that Static took out a Kryptonian. He took out Superboy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see Spider-Man going toe to toe with Clark Kent. I don't see that happening, or at least a Clark Kent clone. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
I don't see that happening. That's the only reason why I'm like, that's a toss up. But
You might be right.
also at the same time, though, Miles. Let's be real. He's a Spider-Man, and they say like they say both Spider-Man pull their punches because they have godlike strength. They can literally kill somebody with a single blow, one man punch.
And that boy Miles, he could turn invisible too, right?
Yeah, and I was saying, could imagine like coming up on him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's supposed to be static shock sort of stuff, like the electricity. Like that's where it's like it gets close. You know what I mean?
That's saying it gets close.
I don't know who I
They
would
both got
pick
those
because
powers.
then I don't. Because if he can be invisible, like I don't
Sneak up
know,
on you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know
that's
when you're
deadly.
coming.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah, but static can make EMPs, and
You gotta see them first.
I mean, yeah, you
You know what I'm saying?
gotta be able to see them.
You gotta see them.
But then again, like I'm like, dang, old dude got some strength on him too. But it's like
that one trait though can like just win it all for him.
Yeah.
true for both of them,
You know what
right?
I'm saying?
Yeah. So I don't know who I would pick. That's a toss up to
That's
me.
why I said it's a toss up, but we definitely gotta get the fans voting on that. Stating on who they think would actually win that. Again, the Haymaker matchups are going to be added to our website that is currently under construction. That is rainofmelodies.com. You will be able to see everybody's music videos. You'll be able to see the Haymaker matchups. Our merch is going to be sold on there. Definitely giving props to the head nerds in charge, which is the network that helps and supports us. Shout out to Kurt and Teffy. But yeah, the Haymaker matchups is for our fan participation and appreciation. And we talking about giveaways. We talking about gift cards. We talking about.
We have to watch the whole show though because we're not gonna have the Haymaker matchup like in order anymore.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sprinkled wherever we want to sprinkle it throughout the
Exactly.
show. So you have to watch the whole show to get the answer. So
Exactly.
or give us the matchup.
Real easy for it's real easy for the Go Get a Project. All you have to do is watch, vote, and you win. Real talk. But then go ahead and get into Ace Boogie Black Mexico's video here. Go ahead and get that going. Let's get that up.
Killer boy, you cold.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, you cold for this one, for real.
Oh, God.
I'm in my zone, so you know it's on.
You know it's
I'm
on.
from the town, what we putting on.
We putting on.
We get it on.
We get it on.
I cannot lie, straight off the block. Right out the east,
Right out the
that's where we eat. Bon appetit,
Bon.
white Louis V's.
White Louis.
That's on my feet, shit, these cost a fee.
They got the
Just to
feet.
look clean,
Clean,
shit,
look
I
clean.
pay the fee. Do this shit for mama. I know that she see me.
I know that
She
she
said
see
she believe me, now I'm going harder.
Harder.
Now I'm going harder.
Harder.
Now they believe me, shit, I'm going harder.
Shit, I'm going
Yeah, I'm
harder.
going harder. And now they believe me, shit, I keep it real. Yeah. Fuck how they feel.
Fuck how they
shit, I'm
feel.
in the field, shit, it's only one way.
One way.
I'm fresh like on Sunday.
Sunday.
I might walk the runway, smoking on Bombay.
Bombay.
Just me and Lil Ray Ray.
Just me and Lil Ray Ray.
Yeah, we smoking on Bombay.
smoking it
Just
fresh.
me and Lil Ray Ray.
Just me and Lil Ray Ray.
I might walk the runway.
I might walk the runway. Designer done.
Yeah. I might
Looking
walk the
clean.
runway.
I might walk the runway. Designer done.
Yeah, shit. I might
Looking
walk the
clean.
runway.
I might walk the runway. Designer done.
Yeah. I might
Looking
walk the
clean.
runway.
Just me and Lil Ray Ray. Designer done. Smoking on Bombay.
We smoking on
Bombay.
Tell the truth like on Sunday.
City to get any love, like, and that's what
Oh,
it
well,
is.
that's
So
what
that's why
everybody
we want
out
to
here
use
in
this
competition.
platform to give our San Antonio people somewhere where they could go. You know what I'm
That's pretty
saying?
dope. That's pretty dope because we most definitely need that. I mean,
Because
what's
baby,
the
they don't
thing?
be giving us no type of chance. Now, if I move out and go to Houston or something like that, and I hit it big, they gonna be like, "Oh, she came from Houston." No, I'm from San Antonio. But another
isn't it-
city gave
but
me love,
isn't-
though.
but
Like, you
isn't-
know,
they have to rep that too. Like it start with. I think it start with like people like y'all. You got to start at home.
Yeah.
You know,
build
there's
it up
nothing wrong with going out and showing love too, but like you got to start
at home.
Y'all start at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is around in San Antonio? I've never heard of any of these. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Some of these artists I have heard them, but I never
Here's
like
the funny-
took the
I've
time to
never
look
heard
into
of
it.
He's been sheltered, yo. Riley's been
Man,
sheltered.
like, you know what? I believe you because I'm not even from
That's just my
here.
personality.
I'm not from here.
Where you from?
I'm from Alabama.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm actually a military brat, so I'm in Tennessee and Wisconsin. But I've been here like over about 15 years now, and I've been like, dang, it's always something to do down here. You used to do nothing to
Really?
eat. Yes.
Man,
Where
being
y'all
from
be
here, being from here,
We was born and raised
like
here.
born and raised
It's
here,
so much
it's
stuff to
it's,
do
it's
here.
like, man,
The
I'd rather
city
go
used to
do
be
stuff
this
outside.
tiny. Now
you
the
know?
city is so big to where sometimes I be getting lost in my own city. I be like, dang,
Yeah,
they love
they
it.
do.
They start building new highway. I'll be like, wait.
Where am I going?
But hey, y'all, we are
Yeah.
back. Oh, we definitely been back. Just conversating. I mean, y'all over here catching the conversation. We just talking about the scene in San Antonio, of course, the growth, because we definitely growing. A lot of dope artists here. Definitely getting this out. This is why we made the stage for Rain, called Rain and Melodies, because definitely wanted to go ahead and start showcasing these artists because y'all deserve it. We all deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I hope to get on here myself here real soon. You know what I'm saying? But gotta go ahead and play another game called Do You Make It? Go ahead and bring up that title card, Riley. Yeah, Do You Make It? Yes, this is the next game that we are playing. Pretty much gonna give y'all scenarios and go see if y'all make it or not. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and start with the first one, which is gonna be the Ice Age. Ice Age. Do y'all make it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, the winter just happened in Texas, what, 2 years ago?
You know what I'm saying?
One
Like,
of those things, like how'd you survive on that one?
being from San Antonio, I don't know. I don't know if I make that. You know what I'm saying? But tell me what you think. Ice Age, you make it?
Would I make it through?
Yeah, would you make it through?
With Ice Age?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even like when it's a little bit cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know if I can make it
I
through.
hate the cold.
I don't know if I can make it through the Ice Age.
What about you?
Well, honestly, I feel like I can adapt. And the reason I say that is because I've been with some snow where you get snowed in some states and people are prepared for that weather.
Yeah,
Texas,
we ain't.
you guys are not prepared for that
We are
weather at
not.
all.
I
Now,
know.
wrong with them, we got ice snow trucks that go clear the road. Like it was horrible when we snowed. Y'all know we was in the house, so
We had to get those snow trucks coming in from Dallas.
yeah, because
to try to get
y'all
us
not
cleared.
but it was crazy on the slide.
Granted, it'll be the shortest ice age ever going hit.
Hidden Texas Ice Age lasts all of an hour or two, and then next thing you know, it is 80 degrees and we outside in shorts.
I hate the cold too, but it depends on what's keeping me alive.
Yeah.
If I got a reason to live, I'm gonna fight.
Yeah, nah, real
I
talk.
feel that.
So some day after tomorrow shit, like
you stepping out and just
yeah, yeah. I'm saying I don't know about all that.
I mean, not too cold to where I'm gonna be frozen, but like not below temperatures. But I like the cold. Like
it's like inside weather though, right? You know, like if we in the ice age, we would be not doing anything.
Nah, we wouldn't be doing
We
shit.
would be in the house.
But we're trying to survive.
Right.
Like real talk, trying to
I
survive.
don't think I can do it.
We gotta be burning. We gonna be burning up couches and shit like that.
Right.
We gotta be burning, just trying to keep warm and everything.
yeah, you're right. I don't think that I would survive that.
All right.
a bit of alcohol in your system. You be going.
That part. That's what I'm saying. Just stay drunk. Just stay drunk.
Then you're gonna die super early because you're
Nah,
drunk all the
Be
time.
swimming in the ice age.
Nah,
Like,
real
what are
talk.
you
Old
sweating?
dude. I'm pretty sure everybody here. I'm pretty sure everybody here seen the Titanic, but I don't know if y'all saw. I don't know if y'all remember when the ship was about to sink. The cook dude was just knocking them back. Was knocking the bottle back.
Yeah.
And like reason why he was doing that was so he can stay warm in the water since he was gonna be in the water and shit.
I thought he was doing that because he had, created the boat. He was an architect, and he was like, if the boat going down, he going down too.
Nah.
I just really thought because he knew he was just about to die. Like, this is my last drink. Like, yeah.
Nah, but apparently, dude made it when the other lifeboats came out from the other ship, saving everybody.
did?
Yeah, he made it.
The one that the architect,
Yeah.
the one that was below drinking.
Yeah, he made it.
Yeah, he knew something we all didn't know.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Like,
Y'all
the top-
sure? Because
the
I
top
don't watch
to
Titanic.
some-
Wait a minute. You sure? Because I watched that movie 100 times.
But you know who I'm talking about, though, right? All right. So when the ship is literally like sinking, and then like and then like they're like hanging on the other side, and like the ship's literally about to go into the
you
water.
talking about
That old man
you
that had the
talking about
bottle.
old man
with-
that was with the younger. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you talking about the architect. Okay.
Yeah, no,
He
yeah.
made it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you're
made
I was
it.
about to say, I know that man died.
Yeah, I thought he was
Okay,
talking about
captain.
okay,
The
yeah,
captain,
no,
right?
yeah, no,
Okay.
captain died. Yeah, no, captain got engulfed. And, yeah, he
But
was,
that man,
Boy, you had me so
he
confused.
did make one.
yeah,
You think it was because of the alcohol?
yeah, it was because of the alcohol. He was knocking
You
him
don't
out.
get warm.
You get warm when you're drinking. And
You know
it's like
Yeah.
it's something in the alcohol that like warms up your blood and everything.
It
like
thins
that.
your blood out,
thins
which
your blood
speeds the heartbeat up.
So yeah, he was
Starts
good. He
waking
was
shit.
good for a couple hours until you know everything started wearing off, and then it's like, oh, hold up, I've been here for a minute now.
We know who is surviving. Rose.
You know, Rose made it 85 years.
She
Damn
gonna,
it.
she gonna take everybody blankets.
You never let go.
Lied.
Like it was no reason for him to die, but then like
I was so mad that he died. I was just
She over there
Titanic is
She
such a
could've
made
let
up.
him
That
got
was
on
a made up
that
love story, but the real
She
shit
could have
was
let
that.
him got on that thing. I was mad at
Well,
that.
she on the door singing.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm dead over here.
I'm over here frozen. Your ass.
Dead over here. I
I'm
know.
over here.
What did you thinking for, girl? You could talk about like
I'm
figure this
over
out.
Over here dying of hyperthermia.
Like,
Your
shut your
ass
ass
is over
up.
here singing lullabies and
I
shit.
smack your ass with this cold ass hand while I got it. Like, bitch, I don't want to hear you singing. Shut your ass up. Let me get up there. Bro.
I'm mad I went from talking about the ice age to
How we got that? They
All right.
got flashback now in the movie.
Next scenario, we got the zombie apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse.
I am definitely surviving.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like Texas in general survives.
Me and my brother gonna survive that shit because that's what we be talking about all the time. I mean, we have a zombie apocalypse.
I'm going with y'all. I think I survived too, but are we talking about them World War Z's?
It was different.
Nah.
They kept coming back.
Because them Resident Evil motherfuckers and them World War Z motherfuckers and the 28 weeks later motherfuckers.
Okay, so
The runners, I don't
Dawn of
know.
the Dead, zombies,
The ones that kept coming back.
Running.
I don't like
I
that.
can't do the
okay,
running.
so what about you said somebody said Dawn of the Dead. Who said that?
Sorry.
Okay, so in like that type of era, like zombie, like those are vampires though, right?
Nah, those
No,
are zombies.
zombie is just
Oh,
dead.
zombies, but they were runners. Like they ran.
I don't know. It depends on what zombie
you right.
apocalypse
You
we
right.
in.
I feel like everybody would definitely make it in the Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead. I don't think I'll be the
Definitely
I
make
got
it.
killed.
They was easy.
I'm gonna kill them for fun. I'm gonna stay around for something.
They too docile. They
Dead
easy.
because they got smart. Them Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Did y'all watch
eventually they did start getting
That's
smart.
why I said I wouldn't have survived that because they moved too slow. I would have been too out there comfortable, minding my own business and being got. Like that's why like
Now granted, because that's what I'm saying. People that you think would have survived that, all of a sudden they done got hemmed up by like 6, 7 of them. Then 7 to turn into 15, and they getting torn up. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have survived that.
I would.
I guess it
I
depends
would.
on.
I would just take the precautions and like I would do
I'ma
like
get
they
too
did.
late.
I would
I'ma
have
get
a
too
wall
late.
and I would like just stay in my little.
Well, nah, go ahead, Toon. Like, nah, like you saying that you would like what kind of zombies? Like, of course.
What do you mean? What kind of zombies?
Like,
I mean, it depends on the kind of zombies. How easy it's gonna be for me to survive. Some of them zombies is different, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
it depends
Some
on
of them
the
different, man. They
the
real
zombie
killers.
apocalypse. Yeah,
They smart, running like them zombies from what's that movie with Will Smith? I'm Legend.
Yeah, I'm Legend.
Them different, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Them different.
They knocked that
They
car out.
wouldn't. They just like a whole other population of
Dived into
people.
the car.
They wouldn't sit there. They sitting here looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? Come to the darkness.
I was saying
So it depends, though.
I was saying another set of zombies that I really wouldn't mess with. I don't know if y'all ever heard of a game called Days Gone.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be on. Yeah, that came on PlayStation. I wouldn't fuck with that shit either. They came in the hordes, and the hordes came running at you. You know what I'm saying?
What about the zombies from the Haunted Hill House? You know what I'm talking about?
I would probably run to.
I mean Silent Hill.
Silent
I
Hill?
said that wrong.
The
Sorry.
Silent Hill?
Yeah, I was thinking about a movie.
Yeah,
Silent Hill.
that's a whole different scenario because that's
some
trippy shit off of Silent Hill.
Never watched it. What they got on there?
Oh man,
they got extra stuff.
Extra stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it'll psychologically kind of fuck with you too. So like It's really good though. Boy, it's good. It's good.
I like watching movies like that because I dream about it. And
Psychological thrillers.
Mess me up.
Yeah, we talking about like heads that got like spider legs at the bottom of them, and then they got like
kind of
needles. Yeah, it's real gory and messed up.
But it's really good. Well, try looking at Netflix. What is it called? Something about a haunted house, but it has to do with that story.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name of it. It's kind of popular on Netflix.
They got Bell Manor, and then they have because it's too serious. God dang it. I'll think about it.
We'll get back to it.
I can't get to it.
All right. Last scenario on Do You Make It is alien invasion. Do you make it?
No,
I don't think anybody makes it. Alien invasion,
everybody makes it. Because aliens don't exist.
Or we are the aliens.
I'll take that because we might be the aliens too.
So.
Well, then can I be the human? Because I'm sick of this. This is ghetto out here, man. I'm telling you. They came here and did not take nobody. What was the point of them coming here? Like, what y'all just came here to make yourself known?
Oh, you talking about that incident?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
Everybody trying to erase, it's a conspiracy or anything. Totally seen an alien myself. I didn't really see an alien, but it was some type of it was different. I would say that it was different.
And they just
but I feel like they've been here all along. Like look at all this stuff that we have.
Take somebody so we can have
real talk. I believe in
so we can figure this out.
Some people probably don't, but real talk, I believe in them skinwalkers.
Me too.
Shapeshifters.
Me too.
Vampires?
No, not vampires.
No, like people really be shapeshifting.
Yeah,
that's what people
shapeshifting
say.
from animals
Yeah.
I mean, I hope I never experience it actually, because like I'm be like, dude, don't do that.
But alien invasion, you think you make it?
Yeah, I could make it. It depends though. I mean, it just all depends. There's different alien invasions. You got what happened on Independence Day, and then you got what happened on World of Worlds.
Yeah.
It's different.
I feel like Independence Day I might not, but War of the Worlds, all you really have to do is just dip and hide.
Exactly.
And I'm trying to figure out how people was just getting snatched up. Just keep running.
So y'all know the movie Home, the cartoon?
Yes.
You never watched Home? No.
I watched Home.
Home is like the alien.
It's
with Boo and Rihanna played the girl.
Yeah, Rihanna plays the.
Okay, so on Home, Boo them pretty much come and take over the earth and make their home. They send all the humans to their place.
Yeah, so they swapped out.
Yes, they swapped out.
I feel like that might happen one day.
You never watched Home?
Like
no,
on World of Worlds, the world killed the aliens for them.
Yeah.
So that's like, that's a cheat code. But on Independence Day, they had to put in some work to get past that.
That's like them aliens on Independence Day. That was crazy. Like I feel like we would lose. We wouldn't have the power to fight off aliens.
It totally depends because again, with the way how
it depends on the scenario, right?
It depends on the scenario because that particular scenario, like with dude finding out, hey, like we just gotta give they systems a computer virus and they fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, looked up phones the other day.
Exactly. AT&T went down.
Man, I was like, am I tripping?
Yeah, AT&T went down like
that was
all
crazy,
over the place.
right? Yeah, that was
my
crazy.
phone was not working. I was like, okay.
But all in all, alien invasion. I feel like
would you survive Predator or Alien? I say I would survive. What?
Neither. I won't survive neither if it was Alien or Predator because xenomorphs are scary as shit and they evolve.
I like Predator. I think they look so cool. I would be a Predator. I mean, oh my God, that sounded so bad. Like on the movies, my God. Oh my God.
All right, y'all. So go ahead and drop these last two videos here. We're gonna play Beretta Biz coming straight from Florida, and then we also gonna play Team La Familia. Let's go ahead and get that going.
Straight drop in the pot, whip it up, that's that shit. Long nights, get me right, never trip. One day I'ma be rich. Spot me, got me, UFO, not me. That's just him, clumsy with the top, drop it. Oh shit, there you go again. Straight drop in the pot, whip it up, that's that shit. Long nights, get me right, never trip. One day I'ma be rich. Spot me, got me, UFO, not me. That's just him, clumsy with the top, drop it. Oh shit, there you go again. Drip guy, fit hard like a box going in a round hole. Sit tight, young man, these grown people talking on the phone, can't wait to learn, took my turn. Some days I ain't have a way home, still stayed over, played closer to the bosses. Now look, I run the show, keys open up doors, these keys off the seashore. No compromise, you come for mine, no peace offering, I want war. Peace pipe, my squad and them, y'all getting bread, but it's kinda thin. Cali vibes, long live Nip, true blue threes and my Dodgers fitted. Plug flood, not the county with it, I ain't got it all, fucking counterfeit it. Bills clean like it's down to get it, get it past the muscle, we in business. 75 in a chinchilla, Slick Rick was my instiller, she heard my music off Spin Rilla. Wanna meet the fucker like I'm Ben Stiller. Bound to happen, no capping. Blow it all, nigga, no stashing. Count it up with a lot of passion. Left foot, I'ma keep mashing to the pedal brake. For heaven's sake, sound special like 38. Proving right like it's no debate. Talk heavy like it's overweight. Pimps up, hoes down, nose down. Let me get deep in it. New will, take it back.
It's about to get spooky. Niggas was talking like I wasn't finna pull up with my hands on the tech and the ooze. And kill all you rappers, I rip out your scalp like I'm Predator, then blame it all on the movies. Give a fuck about making a lasting impression, girl. Give me the coochie. I heard the city don't fuck with me. Luckily, people's opinions don't touch me, good move me. Just a product of trapping and losing. One hit on my line and my cause a contusion. I grew up fighting bare knuckles, we bruising. Hoes won't on go, but they're picking and choosing. We never losing. I'm the best, so we evade the confusion. Smoke so much gas, I must feel like a car. When I exhale, all you seen was pollution. Like an illusion, I reappear. See familiar, the gang, we striking fear. It's a proof when we all up the club, posted up at your shows. Ain't no rap niggas coming near. Used to talk about coming together to put the whole city on, but that shit is a myth. 87% of you niggas is weird, bro, and most times act like a bitch. And if it's a problem, come see me in person. I promise you, cuz getting punched in the lip. Carbon 15 with a 100-round clip. That's a 9 with a drum coming when you a trip. Drugs niggas taking no wonder y'all slip. Just because I don't bang, that don't mean it ain't crib. But there's no click around me. Most niggas jump ship. Ain't no sweat off my back. I keep stacking these flips and I'm severing ties. Too many lies, too many fake friends, snakes in disguise. Dead in your eyes and tell you they love you, but really deep down it is you that despise. Better keep you a strap over nigga you trust. Niggas act too big, get cut down the size. Back to the basics for your information. I'm really plugged in like radio stations, but I get no play cause I'm way too real. Touch me the wrong way, really might get killed. Ain't no reason to be tough. I was really in the field like a linebacker, knocking niggas straight off his heels. Now we get meetings on corporate endeavors in a 3-piece suit and a 2-tone grill. I was broke for so long, how I'm supposed to feel? Like it'd be done, then I implement the
part that you talking about. And make his streams.
All right, y'all. That was Beretta Biz and with Fumbarooski, and that was also Team La Familia with Spooky. Love Team La Familia. Them the bros right there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely need to get all of us together on some shit, real talk, because I want to do something just like how y'all did with Jump. I want to do that again. You know, but like bring other artists out, because again, it's a lot of us out here, yo. And I really want that exploited, so that way, you know, people be like, hey, nah, like we need to go get them cats out of Texas. We need to, and like,
it sounds hard, but it's just like, no, you really want to make sure everybody's like you represent everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's only so many artists that are like minded for that. You know, whereas for, you know, some artists is like, nah, I don't fuck with that. You know, I don't fuck with that shit. But it's like, wow, why would you turn that down? Not? Like, why not? Because again, like that's like me saying, oh, I don't fuck with PC the Kid, or I don't fuck with AMB Easy or anything like that, because you know they do such and such and they fuck with this person here and that. But like, what kind of shit? Nah, they make music, they get views. I'm trying to get put on with y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Work together, and not a lot of people is like that.
I think most people be missing the opportunity because of hate. You know, worry about what somebody else got.
Right.
You know, yeah, there you go. So once they get out that little bubble, we will most definitely progress.
Like sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's wrong.
Like always, like the way how I see it, because again, y'all are dope. Team La Familia, Black Mexico, naming a whole bunch of others, because again, it's a whole bunch of us and everything. Like with that being said, because this is why I did this, because we all need to be out there more. as far as being seen more and everything. This is why I'm trying to network all over the place, because once this stage is created and like say one day Random Melodies tour come out, Texas is moving all around the place because I'm trying to bring all of us together and do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's only so many people that is on that mindset. And I'm gonna let I'm just gonna be perfectly real and honest. I'm gonna be perfectly real and honest with everybody. If your shit's trash or if you need to work on something, I'm gonna let you know. Hey,
you would tell somebody.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
Like one of the hardest things for somebody to do. To be honest, let me tell you. I gotta tell you.
That's what I'm saying.
I had
like
this person that wanted to do a feature with me, and he was ass. Excuse my language, but I could not tell this man that.
Why?
Because I just could not hurt his feelings like that. So I did the feature anyway. It never went anywhere. It was no harm in doing it. Right.
Okay, I still would have did. I would have did it.
Right.
Though, but
it didn't go nowhere because I was not like I'm like I can't put that. I can't put my name on that. Like I can't put
what
it.
Was she did the hook and the verse, and then it was like hook from her verse, and the hook from her again, and then he went. But when she did hers first, and then when he sent it back, it was like,
yeah. But I couldn't
take him off his own song. It was bad.
You should have been like, hey, I think this needs more work. Like you didn't have to say like your shit is trash, but like, hey, this needs more work.
I said that, but
because I want to sign off on this because I think you need to do a little bit more work on it.
I can't tell him it was trash.
I ain't telling him it was trash, but I kind of like just let go and let God.
It's a way to say it is. It's hard because you don't want to break nobody's spirit either when they living their dreams. Because that's hard. Yeah.
Y'all would have heard it. They'd have been like,
you just shake your head like
can't be for real. I've heard some bad stuff that's still like, okay, I understand. But this, you would have been like,
it was just hard. Like I can't. And then
it's a pause moment where you're sitting there
somebody's
thinking
a fan of yours, and they was like, oh, I couldn't do it. I ain't going to cap to you.
So you didn't tell them to work on it a little bit more. Like,
maybe I just let go and let God be and stop all the conversation.
Damn.
You know what to say. If you ain't got that good to say, don't say nothing. I didn't say nothing.
Nah, like real talk. Again, I'm gonna let you know. Hey, this is trash. We need to work on.
Don't say it like that.
I'm gonna be personally honest.
It's
nothing wrong with being blunt, but the way how I present it, because I'm be like, yo, this ain't it, but let's work on it. You know, like just be honest. You know, I'm like just be honest, because some people need to hear that.
Okay, I'm with you on that, because some people do need to hear it because they take that direct criticism to make us better.
Yeah.
But it is the hardest thing ever because people feelings always is involved. Even though I say, oh, just give it to me straight. My feelings still on the line.
Yeah, I probably won't tell you it's trash. I'll probably tell you.
I'm okay with getting my feelings hurt with the truth.
Exactly. See,
I ain't really feeling like I don't like it. Like you know,
it's a gray area.
It's how you say it.
Yeah. If you somebody that's not really looking for, because you got people that come up to you and they send you and you just get the vibe that they're hoping
that you like
it's not trash. Yeah. And with people like that, you don't want to just you know what I'm saying. But if it's somebody that's sending me some stuff and they over here cocky, I'm gonna let you know you're not like that. Like that.
But the reason why I be blunt with it is because a lot of trash San Antonio rappers are like that.
Yeah, no, for real. That's true.
Cocky like that. And I'm like, nah, homie, like there's a whole lineup that's way better than what you can do. You know what I'm saying?
For real. And you know, unfortunately, that's the people get caught up in the Mamba mentality more than the Mamba work.
Yes.
People want to have the Mamba mentality without putting in the Mamba work. Oh no, I'm him. Boy, you got to put in the work first.
It's a lot of work.
I believe people should have high confidence of themselves, though.
Oh yeah,
they should,
of course. Because
you can't be lying to yourself either.
I know that's the hard part. That's like the trick right there, because like you need the confidence, like you need to be confident.
You can't be lying. Be confident on your level.
To tell you level good, so I get what you say. Yeah,
be confident on your level, your level.
Like real talk, I'm always gonna say this as far as myself. Like I'm not gonna say that I'm the best. I'm gonna say that I'm one of the best because there's definitely guys that are God tier compared to where I'm at.
Right.
Where I'm at right now. And like as far as where I'm at, like again, I definitely know I'm way better than a good amount of motherfuckers that make music out here. You know, the only thing that is wrong with me is that I have that issue trying to promote and get myself out there. Is my issue.
That's the artist syndrome.
Yeah.
We all have that feeling.
And that's my thing because
what you think your biggest error is with that, with promoting, with promoting yourself? Let me hear your point.
My biggest error is me, honestly, and the reason why I say that is because I do extinguish from anxiety and depression, and I'm my own biggest critic. If I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Like when I'm in the booth with Perp, because Perp mainly does production with my tracks, and then I've also been doing stuff with Reckon and stuff too. But like when I do stuff and I hear it, like I can tell if it's like, nah, that it ain't right off rip, or if it's like, yo. I even spoke about this to Riley, and I don't mind getting into this, y'all. So fuck y'all if y'all judge me. I'm talking to the camera here. And again, this is an adult show, so we can definitely cuss through all the other shit. So, but real talk, when I make a track, if I make something dope and I know it's nice, when I write something out, I'm a writer. I can go off the head, but I'm nothing like y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I can go off the head though. But when I write, because my written shit is my best shit, of course. And when I have something that I know has the potential to be dope and get it out, I cry. I'm like, yo, like this literally came from me. Like I can't believe this. Like it's beautiful.
This is my work. Like this is my work.
So like yeah, it's like man, like I really can't wait to share this shit because it's like yo, nah, this is dope. Like this has that type of energy, and I know this has that type of energy. And I know like not everybody has that same type of confidence. I guess confidence is the word, but like when it comes down to it, like when you do a track, either one of y'all, when y'all do a track, and like if y'all write it out or if y'all like freestyle it, whatever the case may be, and y'all do it, like do y'all ever get that emotion like fuck, like that shit is about to, man, and. Again, when it comes down to the way how I do it, I feel that way, and then I literally just start balling out because I'm like, bro,
well,
like,
I'm not
I
an
can't
artist.
do this.
Yeah, I understand now like that, but I'm not an artist, so I wouldn't know. So
I think I make good music, but one of my biggest thing is like how you just saying like, oh, this is it, this is a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I be feeling like that, right? This is it. But you might not be feeling it like that, and that would tear me up.
I feel that.
That would like way you maybe
spirit.
take it back and work on it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? That's still gonna hurt your feelings, but it's gonna be like, okay, I hear you.
It really hurt my feelings, but it humbles me because like
you need to hear it, right? Yeah.
It's called being coachable, because like real talk, like there's a track, hidden track. I ain't released it or anything like that yet. I think it's dope, but I need to work on myself more. But it's the very first track I did in a long time with Purpose the Musician. It's called Questions, and I did my verse and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm dope. I came on here, I felt like I was pretty dope, I was pretty solid. And then Perp got on, and I was like, oh, shit, now I need to get back to the drawing board. I went back to the drawing board twice. Real talk, because again, like, because he even went back to the drawing board because he didn't have the same shit the second time we tried to record it. I was like, all right, we both have some different shit, but this is gonna be a hot track. And then I dropped my verse, and then Perp went in, and I'm like, bro, we are not fusing together. And it's only because again, I'm my own worst critic, because I would listen to me and I'll be like, yeah, my bars is dope, but my delivery could have been better on that. I could have said this that way, you know what I'm saying? And
you never know.
I know, like, y'all feel that way too. Like whenever y'all,
somebody's camera's off.
I think it's Toon. Yeah, your camera came off. It's all right. We still got the other cameras. I mean,
That's
I'm bringing
okay.
it
He
back
can
over.
still be seen.
Yeah, he's still seen. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gotta add him back to the. All right, there you go. All right, but do y'all ever feel like that with each other when y'all get on each other's tracks and shit like that?
You have your camera.
Like what?
Like whenever y'all like are getting on, like, have you ever gone on a track with him and been like, damn, he busted. I might have to go back to the drawing board for.
Oh, nah.
Yeah,
Nah?
they did.
Nah.
Yes, they did.
Turn your camera, like click your camera on there. My bad.
Right here?
Yeah.
On
So
that
we can
road.
see you.
You remember, Bernie,
how
you
we
laid
can
it,
see you?
and then you went back and relaid it down because you wanted
You got your
your
camera
energy
on?
to be
That's
more.
all right there.
Do you have it
Yeah.
turned
You
around?
wanted to hop on that more pump.
I switched.
You
Yeah,
did switch up
I
your
switched
style.
up. I switched up.
Oh.
Yeah, it was harder that way. Yeah, so.
Don't know what's going on with Toon's camera, but he is still here with us, y'all. Oh, there we go. There you go. Yeah, he's back. That's saying, have you ever felt that way on one of his tracks?
I've never and I do this period with my music, but I never rewrite. But yeah, with my music period, if I hear something and I go back and listen to it, I'm like, okay, I could switch an octave.
Mm-hmm.
I'll switch the octave. But nah, usually when me and him hop on something,
that's just what it is.
Yeah,
that's just what it is.
We expect certain stuff from each other when we're doing it, so that's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
is it like a challenge? Like,
no, it's not a challenge, but it's like I know
like,
he expects me to go hard.
Healthy.
Same way, like
is it healthy? Like,
Let
does it work healthy
tell you
because
like
it makes good content when you're done because the competition, not competition,
I'm
but
gonna tell you like this.
No, well, I don't ever really.
You get into when you start spitting. You know what I mean?
It's
hard, right?
Yeah, no, it's just like it really. For one, it depends on the beat, and then another thing, it depends on the title, how I'm feeling about it. But it's like, especially with him, it's never like it's never like a feeling of, man, I feel like I got to go harder than him, or I feel like I got a body, or any type of little competition, whatever. It's just like I do what I do, he do what he do. And we both know that when we do what we do, it's gonna be that.
I'm gonna say it like this. When I work, and this is not with Tyni, this is not with Lady, this is just period, right? I grew up playing basketball with my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up playing Howard, and everybody, it's never like, it's like you said, it's healthy,
right?
Whenever I hop on the track, I don't care if it's Tyni, I don't care if it's Lil Wayne, I don't care if it's Eminem. I am trying to be the greatest to ever do it.
Okay, gotcha.
That's just my mindset, and he's doing the same.
Gotcha. So it works.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And it's not like when we get into the booth, we just know, like, man, this whole crazy.
Yeah.
And it's just a vibe. And and another thing that helps with that is the years and years of repetition. People don't know. Bro almost got 2 decades. I'm coming across 15 years in the booth. This is I'm talking about if we put it together, we talking about probably close to over 10,000 bars between me and him that we just wrote and just write. And that's another thing to elaborate on what you were saying about writing. Everybody should write.
Everybody should do
whatever comes to your mind first is not the best thought.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I hate when people do that. Like, they be like, yeah, that's off the dome. Be like, yeah, I could tell. Be like, man, that's straight.
I could tell.
People be like, man, that's straight off the dome. I just thought of that. Yeah, I could tell you just thought of that.
I don't ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime I'm spitting, like, even if I'm freestyling, like, majority of the time, it's something that I written that I remembered. And I'm like, nah, this goes with this. So let me go ahead and spit it, because then I'll be able to pick up and catch myself off of what I've already had up here. Because then it's like, once that goes, okay, I get to the end here. Okay, here comes something brand new.
Yeah. And
then dropping a dope bar. My homies, whenever I'm like freestyling in front of them, because I'll be chilling with AB, and I'll be chilling with Perp and them and everything like that. And sometimes whenever I'm just with my regular homies, I'm just freestyling. Sometimes I just hit 2 bars and they're like, nah, change the beat. Change the fucking beat, bro. What the fuck did you just say? Like, real talk, just coming out with something that just like was like, yo, and not everybody has that moment, you know what I'm saying? And when you first realized you had that moment where it's like you was able to push somebody out the room because you said something so dope, what'd you feel about that? How'd you feel?
Bro, that's what I shoot for. I like whenever I write a bar, first of all, I'm I'm real good with literature.
Yes.
I could go back into history and tell you what, if you were talking to a literary major or someone that majors in literature at a Division I college, I could tell you what, and they will agree what the hardest thing to write in literature is. That's how far into being a student of the game. That's how far I take it. If you go up to people and you talk to them, you'd be like, "What's the hardest thing to write on a piece of paper?" They wouldn't know what to tell you.
Exactly.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah.
Shakespeare, everybody will tell you the hardest thing to write on paper, the hardest bar, the hardest statement to write is a double entendre.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? And so
I believe that.
And people don't understand that. Like they can't break down the game in writing to a science.
Okay.
So when you're talking to someone like us that can, it puts you in a position to where we be like, you just be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we really put in that student of the game mindset into everything that we do. We really take our time. Anything that's good takes time.
That's true.
That's even with bars. That's with the rap. You know, anything takes time.
Real talk, because like it could take me like 2-3 days to just come up with a dope bar just so I can make sure I can connect something.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's
like
how it be sometimes.
You got to keep going back. You don't want to force it at all.
Yeah.
Once you force it, that's when you start feeling like, man, I don't know if this is it. But if you know you took your time and go back to it. But
because I have a whole list. I can even show y'all on my phone. I have a whole list. It literally says list of unused bars.
Yeah.
Just a whole bunch of stuff that I ain't never put on any track.
That's good to do too, man, because
I never think about
nothing
it.
frustrates me more than like, oh man, I need to write it down and then don't write it down. Like,
I had it.
Yeah, and like that's what I'm saying. Like if it doesn't matter where I'm at. It doesn't matter if I'm at work or anything. Like if I thought of a bar, if I thought of a bar while I'm at work, like especially since I work from home and I do stuff. I take calls over the phone and whatnot. But like I will try to remember it while I'm taking the call. But like, man, this bar, because once you get done with this bar, you need to write this shit down because that bar was tough. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like right when I get to the end of the call, it's like fuck.
Yeah, we forget it.
Everybody should most definitely utilize these smartphones. I use my voice memo, and I use my notepad a lot to write down my because I'll forget the rhythm. I write without beats most of the time. Yeah. I'm working on it.
I feel that because I do that too. I do that too.
I really can't help it. But
is that a bad thing?
Nah,
it's sometimes complicated because now I got to put my lyrics to it.
Yeah, it's easier like this sometimes you can actually create a unique melody rather than creating it for a specific beat.
Well, yeah,
you have a certain melody in your head, and then you find a beat to match.
I can do poetry, so it's easier to me to do it that way. But it's also good for making your own beats because I know what I'm listening for. So I do the voice memo and record like the melody or what I'm saying or whatever, so I won't forget it. But and then most of the time I can find a beat or I have custom beats made to
exactly because majority of the time like you can have a beat where it's like you're vibing and you just like vibing like this, you're bouncing like this. This is the way how you're writing and that's how you're bouncing. And then all of a sudden you're feeling some type of way and you want to hit Toon. All of a sudden you start hitting the chop and stuff real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because you're feeling that way. You're feeling that energy. So then so like sometimes you go from that bounce to all of a sudden.
I call it eating the beat.
Yeah,
exactly. It's called eating the beat because I don't have to hop on it with that one way. You know what I'm saying? I like when they do
too many
whatever.
ways to approach a beat.
Exactly.
What I do is I do gibberish first. So I'll have like a gibberish pattern that I want to, because I rap in patterns, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a certain pattern. So I'll do gibberish first and then I'll just put words into it. So I know if I want to, however, if I want to chop it up, I'll just put words in it. But I have to keep that pattern. It'll be gibberish at first and I just put words in it. That's what makes it easy for me to write. So like if people are like, oh, I wish I could rap like this, or I wish I had this type of style when I flow, like do gibberish first. Right. You know how to do it, right? I'm gonna record yourself doing the gibberish part and put words to it. And now you can rap like that.
Exactly. Bro, you are literally picking from my damn brain because that's exactly how I literally write is first I like if there's a certain beat that I'm feeling, I'm like, all right, so there's a way how I can spit. There's different ways how I can spit because I could be like all of a sudden, you know, and all of a sudden just change it up. And then, of course, you gotta pick your stopping points for the hook.
Yeah.
And like I said, you literally just picked for my brains because I would start doing the gibberish and then I'll start adding the words to it. And then when I start adding the words to it, what I want to do is like, okay, now that I'm adding the words to it, how do I twist this to a dope ass punchline that people are gonna get? Because one of my favorite bars I lay out. I say, I don't want to be a goat. I'd rather be a T-Rex walking. It's a Jurassic Park reference because T-Rex eats the goat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I'm saying. Now I don't, because everybody wants to be a goat. Everybody wants to be the greatest of all time. I would like to try to excel past that if I can. I want to be my own.
From though, anyway. What's with this goat?
The greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
Okay, that's
G-O-A-T,
for the
yeah.
initials.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. And that's the thing. And
best of all time.
And I'm saying everybody is on the boat. Yeah.
My brother is he said
CFG.
Chosen for greatness.
I like that. Yeah.
Y'all don't steal and mess my son.
Trademark by KBS.
Yeah.
KBS trademark.
Nobody gonna try to take this.
I have to put that out.
They better not.
I will sue you.
Okay.
But we're gonna go ahead and get into our next topic because we're definitely just conversating here. But we're gonna get into the T.Willie Loomis recap where we're gonna talk about All-Star Weekend and also the Elimination Chamber that happened this morning. So go and bring that.
Wanna know my name? You want my story, yo? You wanna ride this wave? Then let's get on the go. I love to rock a crowd and do all kinds of shows. Vibe with me. I'm on my evil.
In the background, and stuff like that.
I use my beats in the background. Sonora is stepping out for a moment. She will be back, y'all. But we are going to go ahead and continue on because you know the show must go on. But the T.Willie Loomis recap, again, we are going to talk about All-Star Weekend that just happened this past weekend. Matt McGlung winning the dunk contest. So we're going to go ahead and show y'all this first dunk.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's not nice.
That is nice.
No, Reggie, that is not nice. That is not done ever in a dunk contest. That is not nice. It's not over. But that is a pure 50.
Nice.
You cannot take the ball. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot take the ball out of someone's hand, toss it to yourself, and dunk it. That is incredible.
Look at him.
That is not normal. That is not normal. That's not normal. That is not normal.
Well, if everything else was like 48s and 49s, this is 50.
Come on, man.
This should be 50 across the board.
Hey, listen, man. I gotta find somebody to battle this dude.
This should be 50. Am I right? This should be 50?
This is like Jay-Z in a freestyle battle. It's not fair. It's not fair.
This should be 50 across the board.
Oh, they're tripping. They're tripping. They're tripping. Darnell Tillman, man. What is he tripping?
Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
The dunk contest, but there's a way around it.
Yeah, there is a way around it. But yeah, that was the first dunk from Matt McGlung. He got robbed. Definitely should have got 50s on that first dunk because never happened before in the dunk contest. There's actually quite a few dunks that haven't been seen in the dunk contest, but you know, as far as the NBA dunk contest, it is starting to get a little washed out. Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine kind of raised the bar a few years ago, and then we all can't forget that iconic VC
Who that
dunk
jumped
contest.
over that car?
That was Blake Griffin. That was like about 7 years after the VC dunk contest, 7, 8 years.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. But yeah, the dunk contest is starting to get a little washed out.
Anybody else did it after him?
I mean, there's people that's jumped over cars like plenty of times.
People jumped over Shaq.
Yeah, people jumped over Shaq. Yeah. Just like Matt McGlung is about to jump over Shaq here in the next dunk.
He said he was going to do 2 dunks that we've never seen in the dunk contest.
Well, let's see it. But he started off up there. He started off on one side, and I think when he threw it in, though, Kenny, he was
close to the other side. I think I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again. This might be a dump off because I don't know if that was even better though. He was much more electric last year because of the surprise factor. But he's high though. My goodness. My goodness, do not stand under the rim when this young man going to the basket. I mean, he's jumping over a big man. No. And how tall is he, honestly? He looks 6 feet. I don't know what he is on the list. That's nice. What is he listed at? Kenny. So there's no catchphrase from you today. No catchphrases. Okay, no. Other than, there is one. There is one. The judges are haters. The judges are haters. There we go. That's over. It's over. Defends his championship. It's over.
Ready.
All right, but yeah, that one was 50s. Matt McGlung coming over Shaq, straight dunking over Shaq there, doing the pump reversal. Yes, I am pouring up a shot because it is at the 12. I'm not pouring yours all the way up.
Okay, just a little.
I wish I had more shot glasses. No, this is Jose Cuervo. Yeah, this is Cuervo.
I think you poured a little too much.
For the month, but we drink, we do stuff outside the camera. Okay. Again, it's an adult show, so we do all that. So,
I'm drinking with him because he always.
I'm
drinking with him because he always drinking with me. So when he was like, "Snore, we drinking tomorrow," I was like, "What? You want to drink? Oh my god!"
Because last week I was drinking by myself. Last week.
He was because I had to drive out of town. So.
Yeah, she had to drive out of town after the show. So I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "You can't have no damn drink." She was like, "No, I gotta drive. I gotta go. I'm going to fucking Austin, Houston, or whatever." I was like, "Man, whatever." But shout, we taking shots. Shout out to again our first official guest host, which is the KBS family.
We need some shot glasses. Y'all need some shot.
I need to get look. I'm gonna bring more shot glasses. Next time I have y'all on the show, I promise I'll have more shot glasses. We can do it off camera. We don't, We'll do it off camera. I'll get more shot glasses. We'll do shots off camera because this is a celebratory moment. Because again, y'all are the very first guest hosts, and I do appreciate y'all coming out.
Yes. So y'all know when we blow up. I know y'all gotta come back on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like man, shit.
That was like very
Brandon over here dropping videos with J. Cole, and I remember that one time he was on Rain Melodies' very first guest.
Give us a little shout out.
I ain't gonna believe you. I got the footage.
It's real in the field.
I'm going to take this shot for our very first guest host, and again, I wish that I had more for y'all here.
My bad, y'all. We was unprepared.
Unprepared for this. Look. It's all right. Look, you got the water. You take a shot of water. There you go.
Me too.
I'm about to say, there's water right there. But gonna go ahead and show clips from the 3-point contest, which got a 2-time winner, Dame Dollar. Doing the 3-point contest. Let's go and show the first round. And yeah, there ain't nothing in the background in this one. We can actually talk about this one in the background, but that stroke.
Man, that boy
just kept hitting it and hitting it.
Had one round and hit 29.
Man, had one round. But as y'all can see, I mean, this is the first round. He had to tie it up. Dame over here trying to defend his title because again he was last year's 3-point shootout winner. But yeah, that was the shots with the first round. What's up?
He won that one too.
Yeah, he was the winner from this weekend as well. Let's actually show the winning round, the second round here. Starting off at his money ball rack, where he had to make majority of these shots to actually kind of catch up with Trae Young, who Trae Young was the other person in the final round with Dame Dollar. Man, it was a close one because if Dame didn't hit that damn last shot. But yeah, Dame didn't. If Dame wouldn't have hit that last shot, that was gonna be Trae. That was gonna be Trae's title right there. Lady 102 stepping out real quick. It's all right though, the show going on. But yeah.
So let me tell you.
Yeah, what's good?
You did not tell me when it was time for All-Star.
I messed up.
And that's like one of my biggest dreams right now is to go to an All-Star game. I just want to be out there. Like, I don't want to have no voice the next day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they ain't coming back to Texas for a good little minute, though.
That's okay, though. I can plan to go wherever they go.
Because they,
I'm just saying, if somebody just want to gift me some shit, gift that.
Because they already announced, next year they're supposed to be in the Bay Area. They're supposed to be in the Warriors country next year. I don't know if you're trying to go to California, because that's where it's at. Man, I don't know about California.
It's so nice.
Man, traffic, man.
We don't have to be in traffic. We can. They have people that you can get Lyft or Ubers to drive you around. You don't have to be. You don't.
Yeah, that's a whole different monster.
I never been, so I gotta go. But
I mean, it is kind of bad, but
that part.
You know,
you said traffic, the train, bus.
Because y'all gotta think about it. It's a bigger city. So that's
but
a lot of.
Texas is bigger than California. You're gonna be all right.
But San Antonio is not bigger than the Bay Area.
It's not, but
so
if you should see it, it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
You would enjoy it.
You gotta be like, man, I got an appointment at 2:00. I gotta get there by 10.
Yeah. You gotta leave the house at 8:30 to make sure I get there by 2.
Y'all say California? I know New York.
The only thing worse than that is New York.
Yeah, that's all the other thing worse.
Los Angeles, and then everywhere else.
But definitely giving a shout out to Dame Dollar, because again he cleaned house this weekend, the All-Star weekend, because not only was he the 3-point shootout winner, he was the All-Star MVP. So go ahead and shout out to Dame Dollar on winning that MVP here. Yes, sir. One of my favorite point guards, most definitely. But if I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there, Steph is my running mate. And when it comes down to NBA, Steph Curry has been my running mate, and everybody's like, "You in San Antonio though? How you not a Spurs fan?" And hold on, I was a Spurs fan during the trio, during the Timmy era, the Timothy Duncan era.
That new player though, he's cold and he's tall.
I do like Wemby.
I like Wemby.
They need some more.
He's very long. He's very long.
They need some more weapons.
Yeah.
Though. They need some more weapons.
His arm, like, why your arm so big?
He's only 19.
Did your mom push you out for real?
I'm saying he's only 19 years old. Yeah, he's only 19 years old.
He gets the game.
He's gonna be so cold.
When Tim Duncan came into the league, he won a championship like his first 3 years, but he had David Robinson.
Yeah, that's saying he was going off the backs of pretty dope ass Spurs team. He already had a squad.
Avery was a leader.
Avery, Sean, you had
Jackson, Mario Whaley.
A lot of people don't remember Vinny Del Negro.
Yeah,
Vinny Del Negro was the Manu Ginobili before Manu Ginobili.
I don't remember nobody by that name.
Man, Vinny Del Negro was the Manu Ginobili before Manu Ginobili.
That sounds like a made up name. Like I wouldn't even like what.
Nah. Vinny Del Negro, look him up. He was in the 90s.
I don't remember that.
He retired early though. Like he retired like 97, 98.
How many years he did?
I want to say he only played about 8 years. He didn't play long.
Everybody had short years early though.
Yeah, he didn't play long.
Well, damn.
But
I don't remember that name at all.
But yeah, look it up because he was there. He left.
Negro. I bet you are black.
He left the year. As a matter of fact, it was about a year or two before they won the first title. Yeah, Vinny Del Negro retired and ended up leaving.
I did not know that.
But also gonna talk about this elimination chamber. Yes, I was one of the many people that got up at 3 a.m. to catch this pay-per-view.
I don't know how he did that.
Yeah, I am tired because I'm probably gonna take a nap after the show. Just to let y'all know. But the men's elimination chamber match, it featured Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, LA Knight, and Almighty Bobby Lashley. I'm not going to tell y'all who won that because a lot of people didn't get to catch this just yet.
Oh, okay. So, don't spoil it.
Yeah, because it literally came on at 3 this morning because they're in Australia. They was in Australia. So it was 6 at night over there. It's on Peacock, though, so y'all can catch it now. Like the replay and everything like that is on Peacock.
I actually like Peacock, and I be paying for them. And why do they still got commercials? And I actually pay for this shit.
Man, I'm trying to figure out why they ain't got like commercial free yet either.
No, they're you gotta extend the package.
But I've had it for like 5 years already.
Yeah.
And I pay for it.
They have a non-commercial package for like $15. And HBO Max does the same thing now.
You know what?
Well, see, I got that on Hulu. I pay like $50.
Yeah, that's ain't nothing wrong with commercial.
You know what?
I'll go ahead and play my
I didn't like the. I know, but Tyni taught me we need that. It's taking our reality. All I do is binge watch TV, so I will just next episode. I don't want to see
That's crazy.
I don't want to see the
You gotta go pee. You gotta go walk around a little bit.
I was so mad when Netflix had started to have ads too. I'm like,
Netflix started having ads too.
I posted that shit on Facebook. I was so mad. When did Netflix get it? Because I don't like commercials. I mean, that is true. We do need that, but like,
we're so like, man, y'all know me. I was go to sleep. I've been sat there watching the whole season.
2-3 seasons if you let me. Okay.
But yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all who won because again, a lot of people haven't been able to catch it just yet. Again, I was one of the many people that got up at 3 a.m. to catch it at the beginning. But it was a pretty dope, pretty graphic match. And again, if you don't know what the Elimination Chamber match is, I got to go ahead and explain this for you so you can know exactly what it is. So there's really no rules besides beating ass, really. It's a structure. It's a structure.
Beating ass?
Yeah, but besides beating ass, like you're really just going at it trying to survive.
They fight till they die, right?
No, you don't die in wrestling.
Like, wait a minute.
Unless you own.
Oh yeah, that's it. You know.
So this might well be you.
What? Movie like that? Wait,
you don't fight. You don't fight to the death in wrestling, y'all. But as far as the elimination chamber, they're
so then why?
Yeah, because there's no rules.
So then they might as well UFC.
It's wrestling.
It's wrestling.
Yeah,
it's wrestling. You remember back in the day where they had WWE?
Yeah.
Well, this is WWE.
Okay,
it's
so
WWE.
it's so bad. Yeah.
So again, the elimination chamber, it's a structure that has it's a steel structure. Got chain. It's made of chains and steel and everything, and it has 4 pods in it, and it's 6 people that's in this match. So you got 1 person in each pod, and after every 2 minutes or so, a pod opens up, and the match starts with 2 people. So eventually, it'll go from 2 people to a 3-way. To a 4-way, to a 6-way if everybody is.
But is it everybody for themselves?
It's everybody for themselves. And the way how it is that you got to eliminate everybody, and the last person that's in the ring wins.
Well, how they get eliminated?
You got to beat them. You got to beat them in the middle of the ring, or they got to. You got to either get the pin or the tap out. You got to get the 3 count or the tap out.
So are they like fighting in real life, like UFC? Like is real?
Wrestling is staged.
Wrestling is very fake.
Okay, I just
hold on. Wait.
She said, "Let me know."
When I was a child, the moves on me first of all. I was the dog for him.
Was that fake?
It wasn't that part, but
let me explain something.
You were doing it for real, right? He was doing it for real, right?
Because I actually did indie wrestling in like about 2010. I did it for a couple of years, and the fighting, for all intents and purposes, it's real, but it's staged. Like you really hidden.
Okay.
But the way how it is like you kind of tell each other, okay, like there's a lingo, there's a specific language that you do, especially like when you're in the ring with somebody. Like you partner up with that person to make a dope show. And like say it
is fake.
For all intents and purposes, but you're still getting hit. You're still getting slammed.
What about when they were on the ring and they did like what name is what's called used to do like if you what his name is The Rock, right? Yeah. You remember when he used to do the little thing, right? Yeah. That's real.
So
when he do all that
with the rock bottom and the people's elbow.
He used to do
so yeah. So again, here,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So as far as the moves again, like as far as those moves, the slams and everything like that is real. Getting slammed on ladders, getting hit with chairs, getting slammed through tables and all that other stuff. That is real. It's just that it's practice, and it's like you're taking the hit. You know what I'm saying?
The average person can't get slammed on that ring like that. But when you're practicing and you know that this is, you got to learn how to take them hits.
Yeah, it's a certain way that you're supposed to fall. Like say if I was in the ring with the Undertaker, if he about to give me a choke slam, he got his hand around my neck, he about to lift me up, he about to slam me. There's a certain way you got to slam that you don't hurt your back. And
so they're doing it. They're not doing it to hurt the other person because all this is staged.
Yeah, because you got to be on the show next week.
Okay.
You have to be on the show next week.
You're gonna feel
it. You remember that man with that sock? He would put that sock in the
yeah, that's real.
Cactus Jack.
He's actually putting.
Remember that?
Cactus Jack.
No,
So depending on the stunt too, you get compensated more.
Yeah, that's
so like Jeff Hardy used to get cake for like jumping off the Titantron and stuff like that. That's
some
dangerous shit. You can't fake that.
We can't fake that.
Oh,
that's dangerous.
Jumping off that cage.
The Hell in a Cell match with Undertaker and Mankind. And when Undertaker tossed him off, again, he got tossed off.
But he knew it was coming. So none of these stuff they're doing is in the spirit.
This dude gonna get hurt for real.
Which means it's staged, right?
Which means it's staged.
Okay.
Which means it's staged. But yeah, again, you do still feel that. You do still bleed.
I didn't know that part. I thought all that was fake. Though.
Yeah, no.
That blood do be fake though. It depends on how they do it. I've seen some videos. It depends on how they do it real quick.
Now what it is that they do is called cut. Yeah. And they kind of stopped doing it now. So cutting. All right. So when you have like dudes that have like wristbands and stuff like that, they have a small little razor blade that is in their tape. And what it is like, okay, if somebody gets hit with the chair, like the pressure of the blade goes right here, and then they get the little cut, and then that's when the blood starts coming out. Yeah. It's called cutting.
Yeah. I'm not about to cut myself.
Yeah. But they get paid.
Oh no, I don't care.
They're getting paid.
I'm not selling my soul to the
you gotta make it. You gotta make
that
it look good.
Not happening. Like
you gotta make it look good.
Wait a minute now. Yeah, that's going too far.
Why you think they never really leave? Like even The Rock, as much money as he made with movies and all that, he still comes back to WWE.
Yeah, I thought that was fake news, but it's real. Like he really is. But I'm like,
what he wrestling again?
Yeah, he came back. He's
that was my
so we getting ready to get Yeah, we getting ready to get in WrestleMania. Yeah, he's still The Rock.
He's still doing the puke smell.
I don't know. I haven't seen him he came back.
As of recently, he went back.
Get out the way and let these
young
boys.
Yeah, as of recently, he went back to that persona, like talking about the bronies and all that.
X-Men, what name was it? I'm talking about XXX.
It's Triple H.
Triple H.
Y'all know what I was saying,
Triple H.
Triple H actually.
Hell no. Hell no.
But Triple H, for all intents and purposes, he runs the
like in charge.
He's like in charge now. Triple H he's for all intents and purposes, like he's like who they answer to. Because none of the McMahons who used to run it, they're no longer part of WWE. Yeah, that's the son-in-law. Triple H is the son-in-law. He married Vince McMahon's daughter.
They was dating on that show. I remember that.
Yeah.
They was.
So, they really got married.
I thought all that was fake.
Yeah, no, they really got married. Yeah, that was real. They really got married. But anyways, getting back into the next elimination chamber. Yes, we actually had a women's elimination chamber because Sonora did not know. Yes, there was a women's match that featured Becky Lynch, Naomi, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan. Who was the other person that was on there? God damn it! It was Tiffany Stratton, and it was also Bianca Belair. Yes, 6 women also competed in the same exact match. No disqualifications.
So how long is this match last? Because it's a men's girls. It's a
So
not girls, women's, and then
so it's a
women's.
pay-per-view, and again, like we like it was about 4 or 5 matches this morning. But we had these two, and then we also had the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, which we'll get into
So this
in a
is like
minute.
a 3-hour thing.
Yeah, this was about 3-4 hours. I was up for about 3-4 hours.
On pay-per-view though, they used to pay for that stuff, so I can. Yeah.
But yeah, now that it's on Peacock, if you subscribe to Peacock, you watch it for free.
Yeah.
You watch it free and stuff now.
But you gotta watch it at the time that it comes out.
Yeah.
Or you gonna miss it.
No, because they got replays about 2 hours afterwards. So
Later,
if you don't catch it right when it's on airing, you can restart it if you catch it while it's on. But if you missed it, then you gotta wait about 2-3 hours before trying to watch it on again. But getting into the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, we are talking about Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. This was actually one of the dope matches. They're actually both fine as hell to me. I don't care what nobody say.
That girl all that stuff on her face.
That's Rhea Ripley.
I don't like that face makeup. That's a turn off to me. But
that's how she be dressed though.
If you actually see Rhea Ripley without the makeup, she's actually fine as hell.
For me, Riley, please. Yeah. Can you put that back up for me? The 2 ladies. Yeah, that one. Thank you. See,
like is that her? That's her look. That's what I'm saying.
So the one on the right is Nia Jax, who was the contender for the title, and the champion is Rhea Ripley, the one with the stuff on the face. But like I was saying before, if you actually like seen Rhea Ripley without all the makeup and everything, she's actually really pretty.
Who won?
I can't spoil
I was just trying to.
Well, I
can't
spoil it. Yeah, that's Rhea Ripley without the makeup.
I want to see what she looks.
Yeah, that is her little style. Her little black.
Yeah, that's just her style because of the faction that she's with. She's they're called the Judgment Day, and they have like a little goth. They have like a little goth, type stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah. Rhea, so this was in Australia, and this match was a big match because both competitors are actually both born and raised from Australia. Rhea Ripley was the hometown hero though, because they were the ones. She was the one that was really cheered for the most. A lot of people don't like Nia Jax because Nia Jax has injured people in the past. Not like really like being cautious in being cautious.
Riley, it didn't go to Facebook, Riley.
So
it didn't go to Facebook. We didn't stream to Facebook today.
Yeah, it is.
Well, did it? Never mind. We'll talk about it after.
All right, but yeah, I'm not gonna spoil that match. But I'm just gonna let you know that these 3 matches they kind of took the cake as far as what was going on this morning. Because again, I'm saying this morning because I was up at 3 watching the entire
3 hours of
pay-per-view. But it is a good pay-per-view to watch. Some stuff we could have done without, but we are gearing up for WrestleMania. This was the pay-per-view before WrestleMania, which is the big, the big card. As far as the big match that's supposed to be happening at WrestleMania, it's supposed to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Roman Reigns is actually the cousin of The Rock, and he's actually held this title for 3 years and hasn't been pinned. The only other person that's done this is Hulk Hogan. So legendary status right now that Roman Reigns is on. Yeah, Cody's about to take that title at WrestleMania. I'm saying that right now. But The Rock is supposed to be coming back, supposed to be doing a match at WrestleMania too.
Who we gonna wrestle though?
That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like
they out of his
even though I know it's old ass wrestlers, but still
I bring this up every week.
I think so.
I bring this. Hold on, wait.
I feel like he's not giving the younger ones a chance. Get your old ass out the way. It's been cool.
Exactly.
He's gonna be mad.
Who would they match him up with?
As far as right now, what's going on because because of what's going on with the storyline going on between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Again, Roman Reigns is The Rock's cousin. They are a part of the NOI family, which is the Samoan dynasty family that has been wrestling for generations. So The Rock is in the corner of Roman Reigns.
Maybe it's a plot thing.
Yeah, it's
Maybe it's
I don't
just
know,
for
but
like,
I just think he
maybe
should let
it's
these
for like
younger people kids stay
for
shine.
promo.
For promo.
It
Yeah.
is for promo.
Yeah, maybe he's not gonna wrestle.
No, he's wrestling. They already cleared.
If Ric Flair could wrestle, as long as he
That's
did.
what I'm
I
saying.
know, but they need to
Ric
stay
Flair
old ass
wrestled.
down somewhere.
Ric Flair retired at the age of 73
He should have been
years old.
retired though. But
Yes, a long time ago.
Undertaker wrestled
Undertaker
until he was about 55 years old.
That's too
Sting.
long. Sit down
Sting.
somewhere.
WCW Sting. The white face paint and everything.
I feel like they
Wrestling still at the age of 63.
They
At
know
the
the
age of
spot. Go sit your
63.
ass down.
They gotta
That's the
make
problem.
okay. So if he what I'm saying is like if he wrestles somebody, he gotta wrestle somebody in his own age group. Talking them doing that.
I don't think they got anybody in his
Box, younger box.
Yeah, that's
You
what
in
I'm
there.
saying. If you in there, you in there. That's just like telling Rocky Balboa he can't go up against these younger cats.
Rocky don't need to go up against or
He needs
Mike
to sit down
Tyson
too.
or no, they need to stop. Somebody needs to stop this.
But The Rock
That's
is
why I thought it
supposed
was a
to.
joke that The Rock would come back. This is a joke.
They
But
gotta be-
not
The
a
Rock,
joke,
the Rock
like-
is supposed to be coming back to wrestle. The Rock comes back
When
every
you see
so
how
often.
he wrestle, I gotta see this.
He comes back every so often, and he does
He
like
gonna get
segments when he
He getting
wrestles.
that bag.
Yeah, he's
He
getting the
gonna
bag.
Bringing that traction.
I seen him in that Too Fair movie. I
He's
can't
getting
see
the
this.
bag.
I can't-
And that's what it is. I can't
I
unsee
can't
that
unsee.
shit.
Yeah, you can't go back.
Look, hold on, because I can't even show y'all.
He's way bigger than he was.
Right,
back
you not
then.
go
I mean,
back.
He kind of is, but I really thought it was just like for like a movie or something that he was like coming back out. Like,
I ain't surprised though.
Who he
I'm
gonna
not
wrestle
surprised.
is what I'm trying to figure.
They gonna wrestle who they match him up.
They can wrestle who he match up, who
that's
they want to
the
match him
little
up
crazy thing.
with.
I feel like I don't
That
wrestle
used
that
to, that used to hit his leg.
See, this is The Rock recently, like a couple weeks ago. This is a couple of weeks ago. Literally a couple weeks ago.
Spokesman.
On that
It
promotion.
looks like he was saying like, who thinks The Rock shouldn't wrestle?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he was doing. Exactly, bro. It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter what you think. You know, if
Yeah,
you
we
spell.
still doing that. We
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah. That got my brother's ass told.
Used to flick off the principles and everything, bro. Teachers. Hell yeah.
I used to hate that stuff. When we be talking, they be like, it doesn't matter. I used to get so mad. That's so rude. That is so rude. Like, I get so mad.
We just slapped the hell out of
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
Those used to be my two favorite wrestlers. I used to watch it when I was a kid. Stone Cold and The Rock.
I like Goldberg too.
That was that
Going around
that
feeding
right?
people.
Yeah,
That's
Stone
the one
Cold
that
the
had
bitch.
that
Yeah, Stone Cold.
He the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
When that
Stone
glass
Cold.
break,
Yeah, you know what time it is.
When you hear that glass break, you know what time it
Stone
is.
Cold.
We used to get happy like
He always
he ain't going.
remind me of the
Because that walk, and then the head bob.
He did that little pin.
Nah, Stone Cold is my
He was
number
a
one.
beast, man.
Yeah, he's my number one, and Undertaker's my number two. Because
Undertaker
Texas
used to
stand
get
up.
me creepy about him and
Yeah,
Kane
Texas
was
stand
brothers,
up.
right? Was they brothers for real?
They
For real?
weren't brothers for real.
See how this show got? You see what I'm saying? I didn't like that.
But that story, but that storytelling though,
That's what I'm saying.
for so long was dope.
Lied to me.
But it wasn't revealed that Undertaker and Kane were not brothers until Kane finally retired and stated that no, we are not brothers.
That is crazy.
We just been
It was
doing this for
wild.
so long. But when you travel with somebody for so many years, you know what I'm saying? Just like y'all claim each other as bros. You know what I'm saying? I claim Perp as my bro and everything because I've known that man for years. Y'all done stuff for years. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, of course, like y'all gonna see each other and treat each other as brothers. So that was the same thing with the Undertaker and Kane. You
I
know,
think that kind of gained them fans, though. I'm not going to cap. Like the fact that we thought they were brothers.
That story though changed the landscape of storytelling in WWF when it wasn't WWE. Like the whole he burned
It's
his brother.
WWF.
No,
it used to be
World
WWE.
Wrestling Federation,
Yeah, it
right?
used to be WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Now it's World Wrestling Entertainment. WWE.
The whole burial, like how they used to do, like Kane burned in the fire and stuff like
That's
that.
why you
Undertaker
wore that.
did,
That's
like,
why he wore the mask.
that was wild.
Yeah, that was
They had me thinking. I mean, his face messed up under that mask. And you see him without the mask, you're like, wait, This is Cat.
Yeah.
Right. So I put the band back on. He took me out like, okay.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the last topic of the day, which is gonna be Sonora Says. Bring that card up, Riley. All right. So again, this is Sonora Says. This is the topic where Sonora brings up a topic and we kind of just get real deep into convo. Sonora, what you saying today?
So in honor of Black History Month, who do you think in the present time living now can represent Black culture as a whole and why?
Yeah, see, this is one of those. So yeah, when she told me that, I was like, hold up, I have to.
You got time to think about it.
I can sit here and hit the thinking man real quick.
I would say you had to go with like now we're talking about strictly politicians or just anybody?
No, we talking about anybody on a black or like on a black
yeah. LeBron James,
okay.
Kendrick Lamar.
But why LeBron?
I would say because now you never know what happens behind closed doors.
Right.
But even maintaining the type of status that you have is hard to do when the spotlight is on you.
True.
So like you know how they go about choosing president. I mean, if Donald Trump could be president, the way the LeBron James status is in America, you know what I mean? Hey man, who's to say that he's not like somebody that the United States sees as probably arguably the most excellent Black man in America.
Hell yeah.
I understand that. That's true. And you said who's the other one?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. Tell us why, because that's a good one.
So I would say Kendrick Lamar because he like in the rap community, you have everything against you to rap the way he raps.
Yeah.
It's like not only is he a Black man in America, but he's a Black man in the rap game that doesn't do what the rest of the culture does.
Yeah.
So he has everything against him. And man, the man broke the record for the tour that he just had, broke records for, and that's hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bigger than a cult following. A cult following is people that do this and do that. But this is bigger than that because it's even the people that don't really follow his cult following that are still following him.
Right. Because he gets in here. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, let me think, because this man is really talking, like,
without
like that.
Without making
like he got some good ass
like,
music, like
crazy.
Real
Oh yeah, he's most definitely slept on.
Man,
I think so too.
But I learned why now though. They're not gonna promote that.
Yeah.
That's good for us.
Yeah.
They're not gonna promote anything that's good for us.
But any negative kind of tones, they throwing it out there. So what is your answer?
I would say Black. I think Tyler Perry is really doing his thing, especially from like coming from the plays. Like I've been watching Tyler Perry since I was a child. Like,
yeah.
And I know it kind of helped me come up. But like, look at the predicament he in now. I mean, I don't know again what he do behind closed doors, but I do know what he's doing. And then he put other Black people on.
Always.
I love that. It's like I got this show, I got this show, I got this show, I mean. He is eaten by any means necessary. So, and then like, did y'all know his first play failed? Like he had to struggle first, and like
I seen that.
You seen his My Maxie Baby,
yeah,
whatever.
Maxine
Baby, yeah. Like the fact that he did that little documentary, like into letting us in on, hey, I didn't just get this. This was just not given to me.
And shows and
right. They hit home, and I like them because they hit home. It's Black culture stuff, and they hit home, and it's stuff that we're dealing with every day.
Let's say every getting a shout out to Tyni Toon.
Hello, fam. My boy Avery. That boy Dotson.
Yeah, he even got on talking about Cat. Yeah, Cat
went to HVAC school with him.
Really? Yeah. That's cool.
Oh,
that's my friend.
Shout out Avery. But yeah, he was talking about Cat Williams, at the age of Aquarius, keeping it a buck all year. But now, real talk, Cat Williams been letting everybody know.
Standing on business.
Yeah. Cat been letting everybody know. Like,
I like it because with Cat, everything he kind of said, everybody kind of vouching.
Yeah.
And you don't have like, oh, he, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, oh, you did do that though. Like,
and nobody has really denied what he was saying. They was just like, oh, he hated it, or I ain't worried about him, or whatever. Yeah, you're right.
They ain't got nothing to say. I was like, well,
I don't know who's next. Who's next? What I leave off? Okay, who's yours?
That represents black
culture, black
in the present,
in the present,
black
in
excellence,
black excellence.
That's a hard one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm more in tune with music.
Mm-hmm.
I would say somebody like King ISO.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of King ISO. He's an artist. He's a rapper signed with Tech Nine and Strange Music. But I like his mind frame when it comes to making music and stuff, because it touches on bases that a lot of people don't. He talks about a lot of stuff and does impact a lot of lives with his message in music. It's more like a mental health type of thing.
Okay.
So it's like you don't get all of the same, because music plays a big part in the way people live their everyday lives. The whole music culture and stuff, the rap music and all
music
that. So
people together.
Yeah. So it develops one's mind frame, makes you curious about certain things, and his music makes you think about certain things that most people probably normally wouldn't think about or touch bases on. So you can listen to stuff like that, and it can help a lot of people. But that would be somebody that I would say.
I like King ISO. I like that one song he sang.
It's a lot of good people out there, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. I'm gonna go look him up though.
It's pretty dope.
The biggest lie he ever told.
What's up? Like, you gotta tell him straight, right?
Yeah.
Mine would be Keith Lee at this present time.
What's that?
So he's like he's a food critic,
that guy,
but he just naturally just started like eating food and just talking about the food, because he used to be a UFC fighter. But he's just such a good person. Like, literally, this man is so good. Like, he literally goes around just to like mom and pop shops just to give them free marketing to put their business on. Like, he never asked for nothing. This man always be leaving shit for these people. Like, I'm talking about this man. Like, he could cuss you out without cussing at you. You know what I'm saying? Because he be having people coming for him. And I'm like, why are they coming for him? Like, he's literally representing, like, it's black people out here that are really good. Like, y'all think, like, we all thugs and we out here just robbing people and killing and shooting each other. You know what I'm saying? But he's, like, really, really, like, putting his heart and soul into, like, helping the communities that don't have what they should. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The exposure that they should. So he's, like, putting people on, okay?
Yeah, you know, that's all it takes. Like Keith, he's using his platform basically for good. And I always be like, why they just want, anybody who's in a position to do that, why you just want to do that? It will help a small person out so much. That just that little bit they do. So
people's businesses flourishing like no other after this man go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I had to give my small little list here, definitely. Like real talk. Jay-Z is one of them.
Okay.
And the reason why is because it's like when it comes down to it, he's showing not only like just artists, but like he's showing like athletes, actors, musicians, and everything like that. Like he kind of like paves the way to show them what you can do to be more. What you can do to get yourself out there more and everything like that. Now, not only that, he also kind of tell you certain things about the game that some people probably never told you, and he be putting people on game. You know what I'm saying? He lets people know about certain things, especially some of the younger talents, and some of the people that are getting the torch passed to them. Speaking of which, speaking of torch passing, my next person that I was actually going to bring it up was J. Cole.
Oh, yeah.
J. Cole.
Y'all know J. Cole got all that money. He remind me of Adam Stein. Adam Stein was humble like this too, but J. Cole got all that money.
And just walking the streets.
It's just normal. Just go in regular stores, grocery. He treat himself like a normal person. I love that so much because he up here, but he act like he right there with you. You know what I mean?
And then all that, like he uses what he has to help other people.
His community wise, and his songs have to be on like if you do a song with you, it have to be on a positive West Coast. He ain't turned so many people down just because like if you ain't talking about nothing In the song, J. Cole, J. Cole.
Yeah, he gonna cut you off.
I like that though. It's that
I
something.
like
It
that.
speaks a lot of who he is
as a person, like
Yeah.
his character. Yeah.
I don't really never see him in no flashy clothes.
He don't ever do that
never
because
seen him out.
he like to keep it real, and that's another reason why I said J. Cole, because like me and like a few others, you know, like just keep it real. Like I don't need, you know, the fancy clothes, the fancy cars, and everything like that to show out and everything. I know what I got. I know what I'm worth.
I be so confused though, cause like, don't you want it?
Well, no, he. That's why he dropped. Are you talking about wanting the flashy stuff?
Yeah, like J. Cole, like
That's why
I never.
That's
Him
why-
and Adam Sandler, even Adam Sandler, I never see him in no
Yeah,
designer,
that's why J. Cole,
none of that.
J.
They
Cole
just
dropped
regular.
Born Sinner
That's
because
what he was with.
the album is about
Okay.
him making the album before Born Sinner and him kind of blowing up, getting a little bit of money and doing those things, buying cars.
So
that
he
couldn't
did it
afford.
already.
Yeah. And so that's why in Born Sinner, it was kind of like him redeeming his soul.
Okay. I didn't know. I
It's a
know.
great
I
album.
was
Great.
curious, like
That
why
album
he
is
don't.
great.
I was always curious, like why he don't, you know, like do all that.
People tripping
not
talking about
needed.
he ain't got a classic. That's wild.
It's not needed, you know. So, like, it's great to show what you got, and this is it's great showing what you got sometimes, and sometimes you don't need to be showing what you have. This is why this is why I push so hard for artists. Stop putting guns in your motherfucking video.
I hate it.
Stop doing that stuff, because at the end of the day, like, what if somebody particular wants to go ahead and promote your stuff? Like, say if, and like I'm not trying to use them as a bad example, but I'm just gonna be perfectly honest and real, because again, I love Black Mexico, but every fucking video he has a gun in it.
I feel like it's an easy target, actually.
Yeah, for us, yeah.
Yeah, because like but you got, like I was saying, think of the audience that they trying to reach.
Yeah.
That's
But, like,
what
what-
I don't agree with, because
what if BET or somebody try to reach out to you?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
remember
And we can't reach out to you because
Yes.
your videos
That
got
wouldn't
stuff
have
that we
been
can't
that
promote.
wouldn't have been able to be played on 106 Park. You're
Exactly.
right, because of what it's not like that now, but like because of what's in the video.
Exactly.
So I feel you.
And that's what that's what I'm saying. Like, it's other artists too. And again, I'm not trying to name drop. And again, I love Black Mexico. That's Brody. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta clean it
I
up
love
just
that
a
shit.
little bit.
But you know, that's why I'm encouraging artists. Hey, we know you got them. Y'all talk about them all the time. We know you got them. You don't have to show them. You don't have to show that shit, because why? Like, you never know who could be looking at your shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, why show that shit? This is why I'm encouraging.
I don't like for them to show up, because I got kids. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly.
honest with you. My kids are looking at these videos and they think that's cool.
Yeah.
My son is he's gonna be 16 now, but he went through his
I got
little
a 15
stage.
year old.
He
You know
went
what I'm
through
saying? I
his
got a
little
15-year-old too.
stage from this to that NBA young boy, and he thought he was gangster, and Tyni them had to like get a hold of him, but like, hey, like this ain't really what you want.
Okay.
Because
it's not what you think it is.
not.
You going to
Yeah.
hell or you going
As far as
to hell. So
As far
that's
as
who
the
dying
guns,
though. The babies are dying.
yes,
These babies
young.
are
Oh
dying.
my gosh, like
15-year-old, 15-year-old. Don't
where
know
they
how to
getting
shoot.
guns
Social
from?
media
Who's
crazy.
actually
That's so
selling
as far as the
exactly.
guns in the videos, like I got a bunch of boys that do that shit and stuff like that. So I mean, I get it, but you gotta start thinking about, like, if you really out here putting in work. I'm not talking to anybody, period, and just in general, because everybody in the city does it.
Yeah,
But
everybody in the goddamn city
if
does it.
if you really out here putting in work, all I'm gonna say, just a real one to a real one. Them motherfuckers better be throwaways.
Yeah.
Because now you got shell casing that cops looking for. They're like, oh, this is an AK-47. You already a suspect. Oh, he got it in his video.
They showed
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they can't be your personal shit. So
I hope not.
you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I hope not.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you walking around with if you walking around with super soakers and props and everything, that's fine. That's different. But like, if you actually got your homies carrying around something that damn well ain't supposed to be in the
I
streets.
hate when they point the gun at the video. Like, are you pointing at me? You saying like, I don't know. I'm like, is this?
Man, if I was a videographer, you got to put them things up.
Yeah.
You ain't finna be waving
We need
things
to
around
stop
while I'm
promoting
doing
violence.
it.
Because I don't need that. Because then next thing you know, you swinging and then pow. What happened?
Let me say this: full disclosure. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm not above choosing it either. So let me just make that clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't play with me. I definitely won't play with you.
You know, we in Texas. You know, we in
right.
Texas.
Like,
so I'm pretty sure everybody is carrying around this money. However, we gotta present it like that because you know, they already look at people to be like, oh, I can tell how they like. Really, you can already tell.
And that's why I'm like, I rather y'all show y'all's artistry. Y'all can talk about all that shit all y'all want. That's great. We know y'all got them, but I rather y'all show y'all's artistry. Show that y'all can make a dope hit, and also show that y'all can make a dope ass fucking video. I was saying,
half of them don't know what to do with them. That's for sure.
I think if you're gonna put some sticks in your video, it should be something going on. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are hunting zombies, or you're acting like you're going to war with somebody, or you're a special agent. But just to be
even
look
out
like
there
you.
jamming.
Even Avery said it too. He said some of them don't even know how to properly handle that.
Yeah, you know, to do it like that. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea like that.
Unless everybody, if they showing they real guns, they real straps.
Unless
everybody plans on guaranteeing a self-defense charge. that is a wild thing to do.
Yeah.
I was saying,
that's
like,
kind of true though, right?
You
like, why am I taking these chances? Like,
as they can use the video.
Better have your son. I've been watching that trial. Like, that shit is crazy. They using all of his music, every video. They breaking it down word for word. I'm like, come on, man.
Now, if you have some trees,
he kind of got a point in it though, y'all.
What they said and what they
found.
So I don't know.
All I'm saying is,
why would you rap about it? That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, like
they doing their best to try to prove that nigga guilty.
We're looking for M16 to shoot blah 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 shit.
That's what I'm saying. Come in that mug like that. That's what I'm saying. Come through with some nunchucks, some samurai sword. Yeah, come through with samurai sword or something. Yeah.
But I ain't got nothing against it. That's just a real one to a real one. You know, don't put your real guns in these videos.
I hope not, because that would be really stupid.
Because again, I love all these dope artists coming out of my city. Just stop with showing y'all's heat. I can't even present y'all stuff on my show if y'all have stuff on y'all's videos. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's just like keeping it real. So
I be strapped up in my
video. I think that was a hard one too. I didn't even know.
I got that mug on.
Radio, they not playing the college radio anyway. They're not gonna play it if we got all that cooking.
Yeah.
So you gotta. So now when you're recording, now you gotta have radio edit stuff too. Which is kind of hard for people, you know, sometimes.
It's called a press kit.
Yeah.
You got to make a press kit.
You have to do those. I'm same thing with videos. I didn't even know you, like you just said, you can't show it if it got all those weapons and stuff. It's considered violent content. Yeah.
But YouTube be letting motherfuckers get away with so much shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know,
man. I don't know if they're getting that promoted through. I don't know if they're getting promoted through Google Ads doing that, but.
Because they kick it back.
Yeah.
If there's any violent content.
Yeah, I feel you, Avery. Yeah, Avery said I don't trust anyone that's quick to, wave a gun in the video. You know, what kind of like real talk.
That made one be ran off. Okay.
Yeah, no saying like it's real talk. Like nah, like
what we doing?
Like what the hell we doing?
Scared ones of them hot heads, so you gotta be careful. Like I said, these young ones.
Yeah, hot heads. I know some real ones that got guns in their video and really.
Like they really. And it's sad because
it's like, bro, you ain't supposed to be, bro. You know, damn.
Like, how the fuck do you know that? Like, and why do you have
because
this?
the music, they're listening to the music, and they feel like this is it. Like right now, what you told me when you was young, you said you want to be a trapper.
Not a trapper.
No, I said I was gonna be a certain way forever, but then I got older.
But you get older. The point is, you change.
Yeah.
You don't stay in that little lane forever. And I think. Coming up, these kids do think like I'm gonna be a thug.
And that is not the life.
They don't know that they are unaware that they're going through a phase. And that's the saddest part.
They shouldn't even be going through that phase.
They 15, 14 to 17 years old. They don't even know they're going through a phase.
Yeah.
You think that your mind is caught up in this, but like you're gonna get old, you're gonna get a job, you're gonna want to get your car.
I know people that don't even say
you're not gonna be in that mind.
social media is the main reason behind it now because you got people that don't even really have that outside influence that want that life. Like when I was going outside all the time, that's all my partners were thugs.
Yeah.
So I mean, I couldn't get away from it. You know, the life kind of draws you in, and then you have little kids that
your environment.
You know what I'm saying? You got kids that don't have nothing. Like let me tell you something. If my son talk anything about if my son talk anything on some thug shit to me ever in his life, he about to learn.
Yeah,
because you don't have nothing around you like that.
Right.
Except me, but I don't do nothing. Like I don't be put
I don't
in the
exploit.
streets.
I don't exploit that. I lived it, and I don't live it no more.
And
so I
we
can make
not
sure
going
you
back
don't
to
have
it.
to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then I hear about that.
I think my son told his ear was ring. Don't you ever.
Don't spoil.
And if that's what you want to do, you get out of my house. Don't you bring your ass
You're
back
not
there.
from there.
Y'all have it good.
Y'all have it good.
Y'all's biggest issue is Wi-Fi. It's the Wi-Fi
The
work.
kids that I know that I be around, like including my child, they are some spoiled ass brats. And we love it,
That's
like
all the
because we
kids
do
nowadays.
it. Yeah,
It's our
but
fault.
it's like
all the
dang.
kids.
'Cause
So they have
sometimes-
no need to act ghetto and ratchet, right? Because we
At
provide
all.
for you, right? So
Because
why you
sometimes
acting
I be looking at my
You're
son
not growing
like,
up there.
where the fuck did you
You're
get
not
that
living
from?
there. That's not your environment.
Right.
So don't try to go
Well, you
there.
have you got two parents, you got two houses
I said,
to go to. Like, don't do that.
I be telling my son all the time. I'll be like, yo, I was the one that was trying to find meals every so often here and there because grandma couldn't afford to do it because she was working 2 jobs. So she had to do everything that you're not living that life.
You eat every day.
Every
No
day.
problem.
Whatever you want
Every
sometimes.
day.
Yeah,
The
that's
kids
empty.
say, I don't want that. I said, and you're not
Guess what?
hungry.
Guess what?
Because, right, you don't know.
I'll get up and be like, okay, what you want? Yeah.
Because just like Kendrick said, I remember syrup sandwiches and and ground allowances. You know what I'm saying? Syrup sandwiches came a long way.
My fiance be looking at me stupid when I dip that peanut butter sandwich in the syrup. I be like, hold up, man, don't start with me. Hold on. We're not talking about syrup sandwiches right now, right? I'm gonna dip some peanut butter sandwiches and
I ain't tear up a peanut butter sandwich.
Man.
Give me a piece of bread, flip that
It's
thing
a lot of
over.
shit
About
that we
6 of
ate
them.
as little kids that we cannot eat, like beans and weenies. Who was feeding that to us? That shit is so salty. Like, what the fuck? Like,
It wasn't even good for us, but I
no,
don't.
not even a little bit. It was so good. Like, I tried to eat them a few months ago, and I was like, I was so mad.
You know what?
You know, my mama was like, "What was y'all feeding us?" Like,
But fried bologna sandwich, like
I can't eat that now. I can't eat it now. It just
mayonnaise on
Cheetos,
it.
like Cheetos and Cheeto pumps. Like I didn't realize how salty that shit was till I was just like,
Sugar water and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah.
Baby said sugar water and mayonnaise sandwiches. Nah, my struggle.
I had to do that a couple times.
A lot of people, like
sugar water.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people still probably do this.
Yeah, Dr. Water.
Yeah. I'm sugar water. I ain't no sugar water. I ain't no sugar water.
I ain't gonna care.
Only sugar water I did was the Kool-Aid. That was it.
I like Kool-Aid. I do not. Listen, y'all might take my flavor. I don't care, but I do not fuck with Kool-Aid, bro. Like I do not care. Like, nah, because they be doing the most. Why the fuck are you putting all that goddamn sugar in there?
So because it's Kool-Aid. Yeah, I don't want to
sit there and think I'm
how
like,
y'all make y'all Kool-Aid? Do you do the sugar Kool-Aid in the water, or the water and the sugar? Y'all know it's a way to do this.
I don't drink Kool-Aid.
Water,
they be making it too sweet.
Kool-Aid, then sugar.
Wrong.
No, it's the
Kool-Aid,
sugar.
Wait. It's sugar Kool-Aid. Look, this is how I do it. I put the sugar in, 2 cups, put the Kool-Aid in, sniff it around, and then I put the water in.
Water gotta go first. Water gotta go first.
So he make his Kool-Aid like white people.
Yeah, that's
Sugar. Man, water,
sugar,
Kool-Aid, water, then sugar. You get your amount that you need.
No.
Throw your Kool-Aid in there. You throw the sugar, you taste it as you go. Come on, man. If you put the Kool-Aid first, you go to the bottom.
These 2 flavors.
That's why Kool-Aid gets up to the water.
the long way.
No, the white one.
The
white gets, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a long way.
You know how much sugar you need if you
You know
put
what
sugar
I'm
first.
saying?
It gotta
Y'all
be-
be putting too much
Like,
sugar.
like the sugar, if you put water first on.
Yeah, I bet
Sugar,
you
the
two
sugar,
cups.
man.
I bet 2 cups.
I
I keep drinking though, y'all. It be too sweet. It be making my stomach grab. I want to throw up everywhere.
My stomach be too sweet. If it's too sweet, I can't deal with it. I can't drink it.
Too
I'm
water,
not.
I ain't gonna drink it.
And
One of the one of the dopest 2 flavor mix-ups I've ever done is fruit punch and orange.
Yeah,
is a good
I
one.
was about to say that.
Yeah.
Fruit punch and orange is a good one. Cherry and watermelon.
I like that watermelon.
And then the one that I know everybody in their mama has tried, if you're a Kool-Aid drinker, is that damn blue raspberry lemonade and grape.
Yeah.
Grape.
Yeah.
I know for a
Yeah.
damn.
You ain't never had no frozen?
I'm not fucking with Kool-Aid.
Oh,
We had to drink that so much as kids. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit I will not eat because
Now,
forced to
now
eat
granted, I don't drink Kool-Aid today now. Like I did slow down on it due to like
it's a lot of
health
sugar.
reasons.
Yeah.
It is a lot of
of
sugar.
sugar.
So like now I just like
I
drink
like
natural
juice.
juice.
Yeah, I be
I
on
like
that tea
juice
now.
Yeah, I be on tea.
I be on that homemade.
I don't do coffee
That
and all
Bruce
that.
one, that Lipton.
I still like Lipton.
I do hot tea, hot herbal tea.
Nah,
Yeah, we don't-
I really like
Green
green.
tea,
I
black
like
tea.
Look, we don't went off subject. We don't went way
Oh.
left in this subject. We just been conversating. Look, we gotta go ahead and end the show, wrap up the show. I do appreciate our guest host for stopping by. Again, our very first guest host, Tyni, Toon, Brandon May, and Lady 120 of KBS. It was a KBS takeover today.
Thank y'all for coming in.
Appreciate
to
y'all.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Tell them where they can find y'all.
Yeah, tell them where they can find y'all at.
You can find me on all platforms, all social media. Tiny Toon KBS.
You guys can find me on Instagram at itslady_120.
You can find me at Brandon KBS May, Brandon _KBS May, all major platforms. You know, we got videos that just dropped. Slide.
Yeah.
That's my G. Push come to shove. Y'all go tap in. Y'all mess with us. Y'all run the tab up, man.
Yeah, run those tabs. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube. It's Lady 120. Just put it in Lady 120. It don't come up.
Okay. So where can they find you at?
Where they can find me at? They can find T.Willie Loomis at Facebook for T.Willie Loomis. Instagram T.Will12 made it. We also have the Rain of Melodies YouTube page. We have the Rain of Melodies Instagram page, which is Rain of Melodies 210. And you can also email me. I also have emails too, especially if y'all are artists that are trying to submit videos. Y'all can definitely submit y'all's videos at rainofmelodies@gmail.com or TWillieLoomis12@gmail.com. Y'all can submit those videos out. We definitely looking for more female artists to take the reins here, because right now we only got like about 3-4 ladies. We're actually going to present 2 of them next week. 2 singers. We got 2 singers that are going to be on that. They submitted their videos and they are going to be on next week and everything. So again, if y'all are artists trying to submit videos, y'all can submit videos there at those email addresses. Where can they find you at, Sonora?
You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok as Sonora Harris. All my platforms is my name. Y'all already know this. Until next time, thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, because we forgot to say shout out to Teffy and Kurt at HNIC and Dojo DJs. See,
you're right.
You was about to close us out.
I was about to close out, boy.
Yeah, shout out to, I'm going to run it. Shout out to Kurt, again, up in Philly, doing this damn thing with the HNIC network. Shout out to Kurt and Teffy. We wouldn't have Rain of Melodies if it wasn't for y'all, so definitely appreciate y'all. We give y'all support and thanks every episode, because again, we wouldn't have this without y'all. Also shout out to Dojo DJs and also U3 Radio, because that is Mayzilla and Hypnotic the DJ with Dojo DJs, so yeah, shout out to them. But yeah, now we can go ahead and wrap up since we did our thanks. Again, thanks KBS for coming out.
Thank you.
Hope to have y'all again here in the near future. We're gonna go ahead and make some stuff happen. Also probably get some live performances with y'all too, you know what I'm saying? But it is a wrap. This is Random Melodies. Check us out again every Saturday at 11 a.m. Oh, and we also are going to have that video block dropping real soon where we're going to be just playing videos all the way through and through. Again, this is T.Willie Loomis, Sonora Harris, KBS. We also got Itchy Nuts in the back. Riley, y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one. Stay humble, stay blessed. Bye, y'all.